Hello, everybody. I'm Evan. Hope you're doing well. Let's okay, nice. Okay, that's enough. Anyway, okay. Welcome back to Valhalla. I actually got blanked out when I was looking for. I was trying to remember the catchphrase. I couldn't remember if it was mixed drinks and change lives or save lives. It changed lives. I looked up. I found out we're good. But the issue then became game comes whatever. Well, not issue. I shouldn't say. There's no issue. We're good there. But then I noticed that Revival was supposed to have a sequel, but apparently it's been delayed to whenever it is done. I'm trying to figure out what's going on there. Let me see here if I can put this up on screen for us. Oh. Alright. We'll do this up. We'll do it relatively live. There we go. Apparently it's got a bit of a delay going. 2 years is a big delay. It was supposed to come out in 2020. But yeah. Basically, they got a bigger team, had to redo a bunch of things. The only thing that's really weird is the fact that they said that other things are going to come forward first, and they announced this first. That's part of the biggest frustration. Had they not announced this, and other things came out first, this is why a lot of, if you wonder why a lot of gaming companies don't like to announce things until they're like a year out, right? This is why. Because then they can just quietly put it under the rug and say, no, don't worry about it. We don't have anything in this case, in that franchise, right? Planned right now. We don't have to worry. There's nothing doing there. So another great example, and it's an amazing example, is specifically Doom Forever. I'm sorry that it's silent. It's just the music stops when you're sitting on the load screen. But Doom Forever got announced and then continually delayed. And when it came out, from what I understand, it was a decent enough game. It definitely didn't warrant 10 years of development hell. And years? Maybe 20. It was a bunch. I can't remember how long. Just because I wasn't a big fan of Doom Forever. Mostly because I sucked at first. When you rephrase that, I suck at first-person shooters. It's not that I sucked. I didn't get better. I am just who I am. I just am me. But in an update about what we did yesterday, I tested twice. Negative for there. But the negative after that is minimize this so we can get going. I actually would have gotten something else because my nose is like runny and I got a dry throat and yeah. I'm not feeling well. But it's not the BC, so that's good. Let's get on. Submit. Cold. You went out first, if I remember correctly. No, yeah, I'm sure keep it right. Okay. I went back and watched a bunch of other, specifically VTubers, just because that's who I tend to watch streaming, etc. Go into doing some of this stuff, and someone actually put Alamo with British accent. I liked it, but I also really feel she's Hispanic. Or really weird. And I can't do Hispanic accents to save my life, despite being Hispanic. I've learned too much English to not. I can pick out a Hispanic accent from a mile away. Real easy. And in fact, I could probably recreate it if I heard somebody say it a certain way. That's what's actually really cool about me in particular. Boop. 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 Yeah. But is that I can actually recreate a lot of different sounds if I heard it. So, let me think. The interesting thing about accents is basically you continue to have certain, what's the word I'm looking for? Ticks from your native accent, from your native language, implanted into the newer into the newer language. So earlier this morning I was watching some I guess I could call therapy videos. I'm watching some therapy on YouTube. Over Coco and Encanto, and I need to go watch both. I have Disney Plus, I will. The point being that they nailed the Spanish accent, whether they got actual Hispanic actors, which I know they did to some degree, sure. But, like, for example, I believe it was Encanto, yeah, because it was about home. When Abuelita started with the ending in my mouth, it was really hard to say that word for some reason. And Abuelita was praying to her husband in heaven to help me say a home. 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 To help me say a home. Home. All of a sudden, A. Because that's how you would probably say it in Spanish if you were good at that. In fairness, it would be, if you read home in Spanish, it would be home. Home. So, it's an interesting thing. I remember watching specifically Epic Battle of History when Peter was doing a French accent specifically for, or attempted to do a French accent. When he was doing Jacques Cousteau, he discovered, and I discovered, to be fair, because there's no sound for H, especially for H. H is, I guess, silent in the French language. Actually, from French people and French Canadians and whoever else speaks much more than I do, which is absolutely none whatsoever. But as we discussed the other time, but yeah, at least the H is relatively silent. So when you would read it as a French person or say it, knowing what word you're going to say, you would have it silent. Go back home to that piece, as opposed to go back home. It's interesting. It's the same thing. That's why you can tell when you're paying attention the difference between somebody who's speaking English that's a native Korean speaker, a native Chinese speaker, and a native Japanese speaker, because the way that they pronounce particular letters changes depending on their native language. And I'm sure it's the same for English to a different language entirely. I mean, like, think about it this way. Oh, go back to the H because this is still figured out what to do, Baxter's Lab in particular. I'm gonna do fromage. I'm gonna do fromage, right? I'm gonna do fromage. Because American, right? Lo quiero. Salsita, por favor. Lo quiero. The one thing that I've discovered a lot about native, specifically at least American English speakers, I can't speak for those in Australia, New Zealand, and in UK, or South Africa. Let's not forget South Africans have an accent, particularly all their own. Am I seen any other native English countries that have a particular accent? No. Either way, can't speak for them, but whenever I try to speak a different language, forcing my way to not pronounce things correctly, like, I understand how. It might be just because I was bilingual. Because of the fact that I started with Spanish and then I moved over to English real quickly, and then never really went back to Spanish since it's really hard for me to speak it, but I understand all of Spanish. Not all, but most. I defend myself really well, I've been told. By native Spanish speakers. And not the same native. Yo puedo entender mucho, pero, ¿sabes? Mucho con mi lengua. Y me cuesta para hablar por eso. Pero, and that's probably why I can't do accents unless I hear some of these accents. There's the fact that I tried my absolute darndest. I know how it's supposed to be pronounced. I'm pronouncing it as close as possible. Only do fromage. Yo quiero mi salsita para el desayuno, por favor. Americans so funny that they don't know how to use their tongue to the rolling R's, which is why you know, all the Japanese jokes about L's and R's. It's like, dude, you're just not treating the R correctly. But maybe that laugh when I get on it. I'm sorry I'm sidetracking a lot, but this is going to be voice acting. And also I want to finish this. Just a little gum. Or candy, whatever. Corone in particular. It's really lazy with her R's. Corone, not corone. And that's her own freaking name! I remember seeing a clip a while ago. Almost over a year ago at this point. Corone admits that she has a lazy tongue, as she says. And it doesn't like to move around a lot. For the different, part of things. So she call, whenever it has to strike, like, go, you would hit your tongue on the back of your teeth, which is more active. Koro, ne. Yeah. It's probably because it has the flat hole when you do ro versus ne. That's why she uses it. One. It's interesting. And that's not even an accent. Well, it's partially an accent. But it's more the way a person speaks. I remember once that when I was early, I was a freshman, we were walking back in college, and then somebody from like North Carolina or something, somewhere up the East Coast, we were discussing something with accents at some point. She's like, yeah, no, I can totally hear your accent. Now, feel like I have an accent? Newsflash past me, yeah you do. Everybody has an accent, but somebody else doesn't speak that same accent. Now, don't get me wrong. Did I have an accent in comparison to him? That would debate my lie. Do I have an accent? Yes, everybody does. Everyone has a particular accent or way of speaking. Now, let's get back to mixing drinks and changing lives. Okay, again, as a reminder, I'm not going to try to do too high of last time I rank with last time I tried to do that where I was doing it for Maya and Ace Attorney. Anyway. Sure is chilly out there. Yeah, I already British because of the guy. Thanks to it's kind of refreshing. The hobo out there seems like a nice guy. Really mind? Yeah, he's a cool guy. Very respectful. Apparently he got into some legal trouble and that's why he's like that. Really? He could be also just a very nice crackhead, though. I have a cousin that is like a little Ashley. Really? It's a bit complicated, though. The problem is his family has tried to get him to live with them, but he probably won't let him accept their help. Yeah, no. More confirmation she's Hispanic. You'd rather live on the streets for some reason. And you can't tell with some people, sadly. Why did you become a hobo in the first place? I had investments and debts. I could have come from this house. Oh. It's a serious problem because he has epileptic attack for refuses to take medication. Why does he refuse to take his medication? Oh, because I'm fine. I don't need it. I've got it under control. It's okay. If there's one thing that I've learned looking back on my Hispanic heritage, specifically my grandfather, to be fair, mi abuelo, was always self-sufficient to a fault. For good and for ill. That's where the problem lies, because then he would sit there and tell you that this is the way it is, when it really isn't. It did allow him to be very inventive, though. So it's not always negative, but something like that where you think you're fine and you're really not. Just to put it in perspective, I'm not trash-talking my abuelo, that he was ridiculous on a certain number of occasions. Dude refused to sit in a hospital after falling into a trash can at 70 or 80 something. Arm was purple. And because of how long the doctor was taking him, don't get me wrong, the doctor took freaking forever in the ER. I was with him. It was a good hour to 2 hours before the doctor showed up. Garbage. But his frustration was so severe, he was just like, no, I'm fine, let's go back home. And because he's my grandfather, not my, and, like I said, I struggle with my Spanish, and he only spoke Spanish. I was just like, Dad? Yeah, no. Bruce says he wants to come home. And he's just like, I don't know. And I'm like, I told him that. He still says, by the time the doctor comes in, he's leaving. He's like, okay, I'll be there in like 20 minutes. Because he knows how to deal with his dad. I was like, I know how to deal with my dad. It's funny how generational things like that happen. Oh, I haven't thought about my abuelo in a while. He's been dead for 4 years now? Give or take? I'll have to look it up. Either way. I just didn't get what's up with him. I need some service here. I'm here, don't scream. Oh, what are you hanging out in the back of the bar? What kind of stuff are you doing? Just talking. Is that what they call it these days? What do you want? Nothing sucks. Nothing sweet. Not always. Wouldn't do the same if you just grabbed a soda from the vending machine? But I like you! Do you just like my present so much? Sweet, non-alcoholic. Say? Alright. What do you want? Something sweet and alcohol-free. This has a carb feed and it's a sugar rush. And I discovered my complaint the other day. Let's see. Yay! more commands! Remember I didn't like dragging it? I wish it was a way to just do it faster so I can kind of like do something else with my other hand in the moment. Figure it out. Here, like your ass. See? You don't get this kind of treatment from vending machines. Unless you're Lawrence. He has this weird idea about good service that's the same as selling lukewarm cans of cola. Lawrence? A friend of mine. He's a vending machine. Oh, what a happy to me. I'm lovely, and my name's Dorothy. Dorothy Hayes. Nice to meet you. Oh, my mama. This is fun. Dorothy, you say? Yeah. Nothing. I guess I've heard about you before. Really? What kind of stuff? Tell me! Mostly about your... luckiness. Maybe I always think it was because I'm a sex worker. Just trying to be subtle. Hey, I did find my jobs. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing it. Fair enough. Isn't it dangerous? I know how to take care of myself. Thank you very much. What do you work on, Mom? I'm a hacker. Yeah, I guess I'm stuck in the chest. I'm sorry. Really? A full-fledged hacker? Not the kind that sees a computer logged into some account that says that's hacking, right? No, of course not. I've always been curious about how a hacker works. Did you just start tapping really fast while waiting for something to happen? No. I can explain, but I don't know if you'll get it. You won't know until you try, right? Last time I said that I had to jam the plastic replica of a halogen light bulb on my... That's why I said that I had to jam the plastic replica of a halogen light bulb on a grown man's ass. It was a success! Okay then. Let me try to explain in general how it works. Let's say I have to retrieve information from the company's database. Alright. First, do some research on the target. OS, service, how the information is stored, and all that. There have been a couple of occasions where I had to go in blind, but they're the exception rather than the rule. First, I secure things from my side. I start working from behind proxies, websites, and little other more vulnerable computers. I find another way. After that, I start testing the network. I go through the basic protocols, try to find no exploits as long as they don't trigger any alarm. Once I've tested the ground, the funds pass. I go through all the security protocols and look to bypass them. Sometimes I have to look deeper into the code for the password itself. I see. Then, finally, I go and retrieve these privileges. After that, I go and try to become a super user and get what I need. How do you do that? Well, there are a couple ways. I can use a pre-made program that I can do an already existing account. I can use it for someone already gave me. But the usual way is a buffer overflow. But what happens next? I create a backdoor in the system before leaving and covering my tracks. I can't handle it anymore. Oh, how do like you've never had anything before? Huh? Make my buffer overflow. Oh, this is what I came from. This is a relatively old game. I'm lost in my security. Let's just took that as talk dirty to me. Okay. Sorry, I got carried away. No shit. What happened? Have you seen those movies or books where a couple does something like paint a picture or cook, but like they make it sound like they're having sex instead? Suggestive scenes, yeah. Well, that whole thing was kind of like that for me. Really? I guess humans don't really get it because their minds don't upload to the networks or anything. But But trust me, if you recorded yourself giving a really detailed explanation in a really sexy voice, you make millions. 20 million are an unexploited market. I see. Oh, looks like my right here. You're right? Yep, my brother-in-law came to live with me. Is it alright to ask that from him? It's okay, I've known him since preschool. It just so happened that he got married to my sister. Hey Dorothy, do you need a ride? Can you drive me by 3rd Street? Oh, it's on the way. Yay! I'll pick her up then. I'm ready. Thanks for doing. Take care. It seems. Let me see. Oh, a client. Hello, and welcome to Valhalla. What can I get? Such a small yet comfortable place. Not. I'm gonna go with that. Not too much of a list, but like that kind of like not effeminate. Because like I'm saying, I'm not trying to go. I mean, like, I don't want to make assumptions, but A, my hand's disappearing out of my. A, he's got this hand that's disappearing into my background. It's like, you know, or they, let me be fair, they could be transitioning one way or the other. Can't tell. So yeah, I'm gonna go with that. I guess, for lack of a better term for the time being, and correct me if I'm wrong, a minute-ish. So without too much less, I'm not gonna be stereotypical. Really an oasis of spiritual drinks in the midst of a suburban desert. A place to get a place where lost and corrupt souls can gather to forget their troubles for a while. Nest where everyone from the most pathetic scum to the vilest trash junkie could sit, fill their insides. Truly, a real persona non grata. That's Latin for mysterious place, by the way. I'm so smart and philosophical. I apologize for actually thinking that I would go that direction when he's gonna be like this. I'm fairly certain persona non grata is not what that means. An unacceptable and unwelcome person. Yeah. Because I know Spanish. Spanish is a Latin language. Comes from Latin. Persona non grata. The serious place. No, non means not. And persona usually means person. I'm going with persona like the actual like psychological manifestation stuff, both from game and from psychology, right? That's a mask that represents a face that we show the world, etc. So, no, you're wrong. So this guy, oh my god, I'm so glad I'm getting at least the, sorry, I shouldn't use it, that's not the right word, but it is definitely a haughty freaking, voice. I hate him. Thanks, I hate him already. Damn, already. Again, I cannot tell. Alright, we got ourselves a persona non grata here. And Jill uses it correctly. She definitely showed that she earned that freaking scholarship. She knows what that is. I didn't even remember what it was. I just knew it wasn't that. What will you have then? 17. Excuse me? I said 17. 7 plus 15. What does that mean? What does it mean to you? Just to be sure, 17 is about the drink you want, right? Only if you want it to be. Oh my god. Okay. Head to the learning child, ladies and gents. Yes, we are doing this. Shut the heck up. I don't want to hear any complaints. We're doing some tangent learning. And this is what I try to keep telling myself every flipping time. Okay, we'll just make it show up and non-fun a little easier. Alright. It kind of went up, which is good, but I will make it line up more perfectly. This! Sorry, wrong one. This is the Dunning-Kruger effect. The x-axis, i.e. the one that's on the bottom, is how much confidence you have in a certain field. The y-axis, the vertical one, is how much confidence you have in your knowledge of said field. If you notice, really far to the left, or at least as close to that vertical axis as you got, it spikes up really freaking high. People who know nothing about their field, or at least about the field that they speak in, tend to think they know everything. It's just the way it is. It's the way mental capacity of that works. Unless you rid yourself of that particular bias, understanding that you don't know everything about that field, you don't know what you don't know, right? That will always happen. This person is at the peak of that first spike. He thinks he knows everything about philosophy. I'm gonna use philosophy right now, because he's speaking in vague terms, which, you know, sometimes philosophers tend to do either on purpose to confuse people, or because they're actually thinking loftier things than one can really kind of put in your brain's case. But newly philosophers, right there, it's whatever you want it to be. What I want it to be then is your age. You're too young to drink. Get the hell out. If you're gonna be that snarky about it, get out of my face. Good lord. Okay. Yeah, I try to rid myself of that particular bias, and I understand what I don't understand. Or at least I try to. And if I run into that wall, I try to not get frustrated over it. What was said last? Ah! Alright, I can scroll up, I think. I can't do it here. Oh. 17, huh? I guess let's go through these one by one. A drink that has 17 ingredients, maybe? 2, 4, 6, and 2, 4, 6, 10. 6, 7. 17 is 20 minus 3. Or I could take the ones that have optional karma point and just load it up till I hit 17, right? That'd be another option. So 5, 10, 15, 18. Ah, so close! 18! Same here. At 4 of each is 20. Okay. So I guess, yeah, let's do the, Or 17. Right? And it's an optional. You know what? Let's roll with this one. 17, and I can add optional card training until he gets to 17. That way I hit both. Okay, so let's do this. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let's max it out on the card machine. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, I forgot to look at the button for aging. Hold on. Well, because I want to remember it for when I get there. Okay. Age, mix. Okay, keep going. I'm not the philosopher. Get out of here. Yeah! The total ingredients here add up to 17 plus 170. 17 plus 0 is 17. But I'm pretty sure that was the one. I decided to just go with the double. Beautiful. And what brings you here, Mr. She's the one who said Mr. I'm Amandio. Virgilio Amandio. Virgilio Amandio. He's supposed to be Italian? Or is that like with his Latin thing that he's just big in it? I'm gonna take it that he's big in it. I introduced myself using the Asian order because that's a lot more polite. I'm pretty sure this place is not in Japan. It is not in China. It is not in Korea. I'm fairly certain this is on the West Coast of America. Being more polite does not make it so. Because no one thinks that James Bond tries to be polite when he says the name is Bond. James Bond. Because he's a stuck-up asshole. But he's also kind of cool in that way. You are nowhere near as cool as James Bond, so you don't get to do that. Nor, with that name, are you Asian. So you don't get to claim it like it is important. I went to a Japanese class, spoke with Japanese people multiple times, introduced myself with my first name first. They do not care. Okay, let me take this back. That they didn't seem to care. Now, that someone in the Asian countries might take issue with the fact that I do it that way, fine. That would be fair. I don't feel like it should be a big issue that I keep to the culture that I have, whatnot, that I'm introducing myself. I will defer to their culture where necessary. I.e., I go to Japan to do business. I will speak the freaking language or bring an interpreter at the very least, so that I'm not being rude about it. You would be going to Japan, let's say, to sake of argument, I say Japan because that's where I want to go out of the what are considered Asian nations, right? You would go to Japan and introduce yourself that way without an interpreter. And while most business people out there would know enough English to try and get by with you, they would be highly insulted that you would just throw it out there. So screw you. Alright. Roundabout way to say, so screw you. Right. And I came here looking for an otherworldly experience. I was passing by and saw this place. It's called Valhalla. I wanted to see the souls of resting warriors and wounded spirits of noble souls. The golden hall full of never-ending banquets and lively Valkyries looking over them. You have some motivations, Borner. No. You're taking me too literally. You know, of all the people who've had to sit through, all of them were okay. You know? Triple D, Donovan D. Dawson, a bit high on himself, but he knew his trade very well, and spoke, relatively true things with some, heavy exaggerations, but, fine. Dorothy loves her work. She enjoys it to the point where she wants to share it with everybody, even if they don't want to, which is a failing on her part, but it's okay. Boss? Wonderful. Frustrated that she put the hell on, whatever. I'm okay with that. I'm trying to think of all the other people that I ran through. Say and her friend, I'm forgetting her friend's name right now. But yeah, decent people. On the haughty side when she first shows up, but you know what? Maybe she's protecting herself over something. Look at how she said. She's very kind with her. Anything with the cyborg assassin. Decent dude. Just in a weird place. Alma. White hat hacker, love her. She's beautiful. And really call Jill out on her bullshit. I cannot take this guy at all. Just no. This kind of person who thinks they're correct all the time, especially when they're at that first peak of the Dunning-Kruger effect. Like, if they think they're correct all the time, and then later on in the Dunning-Kruger, like when it zoops back up because they actually have the experience and knowledge to back up their confidence in the thing, and they're about this haughty, it's kind of a pain, but at least they know what they're talking about. And I can probably deal with that. But when they're in that first peak, and they think they know everything about what they're talking about, and they're haughty about it, boy, girl, no, I can't. Can we just get this guy? I just don't want to deal with him. Talking is just to make this go longer, isn't it? You see, I'm being poetic. I'm giving a mystical air to a mundane affair. I wanted to see drunk people. I wanted to see waitresses and food. I wanted to see a bar in all of its decadent glory. Well, you're out of luck. Today's been quite a slow day. Not that I'm very surprised from how things have been going in the streets, though. Humans are a nasty bunch. That much is true. Making a ruckus, coming at each other. That's to be expected from the only man to kill its own. Lies! That is a misconception. That is a misconception. We are not the only mammal to kill its own. At all. Trust me. Now, I'm not an expert in the field, but I can guarantee you that I've seen enough nature documentaries that show lions beating the shit out of each other, specifically the male ones, to determine who's the pride leader. And on occasion, the loser will die because it was that rough. The more proper way to say it, if you were to say anything, is the only animal or mammal, he says, to kill its own for personal reasons. Like, there's no other benefit than, say, revenge. Right? You're not getting money out of it for sustenance, right? You're not getting sustenance itself out of it. To go back to the lion analogy, the winner would get the pride. The entirety of the pride is his to control, command, whatever you want to call it, right? And he gets sustenance out of it, because the lion is his hunt and so on and so forth, right? So he gets something out of that. There's a reason why they do that. But why they don't share is probably more weird, but whatever. Points to stance. But if someone feels slighted and that person is a little off the rocker enough, they will go ahead and kill. And it's just because they felt slighted. You could say something like that. I still disagree. But considering what we are currently, the only sentient thing on our planet, everything else is relatively intelligent but not sentient. That you can make that argument. It's a weak argument still, in my opinion, but at least it's better than the only mammal to kill its own, And I was told, I was like, wait, last time I called him on his bullshit for persona non grata, Jill turned around and used it correctly after I looked it up and knew she used it correctly, and not just kind of threw it out. Proof positive right there, right? Exactly what we're seeing. I was like, oh, I just hope she gives the proper examples. I'm curious. I want to know if I'm correct with lions, or if there's another easier one that definitely even kills that looks like it's more for personal reasons rather than just, survival. I'm no zoologist, but I'm pretty sure that's not the case. Oh yeah? Give me an example of not zoologist partner. Like I said, I don't know the exact details. I just know that it's right. So Jill is big. I made a guess with lions. I might be wrong. I have no idea. I mean, at the very least, the new pride leader leaves the lion there to die, except it's not going to be getting food out of the pride anymore. So that means for sure that the lion's going to die. But basically, the Batman Begins about killing someone. I'm not going to kill you, but I don't have to save you. If memory serves right, once the lion... I gave the wrong example particularly, specifically a lion. Holy shit! Jill is like Jennifer and me. What the hell? I swear to God. And I forgot about that piece. That's actually true. That I know. That I remember. Memory serves right. Once the lion takes over a pride, every cut from another lion is killed or something. Takes over a pride. Can't take over a pride. Pride isn't a tangible thing. That is the clearest he has shown that he has no idea what he's talking about. He thinks specifically that in his brain is that pride. Why is she talking about an emotion or a state of being pride, of being prideful of yourself? No, idiot. A group of lions is called a freaking pride. Oh my god, this is why I can't do this guy. Like, you see me, I'm okay with everybody else. Listen, maybe a little bit like, Dorothy, her really openness with sex and whatnot, which I'm okay with for the most part, but black ones generally are not. And you've got, sorry, my brain just shut down for a second. We got that. We got, yeah, most other like philosophical then kind of degree. This guy just, we have Dorothy back so she can run me the right way because this guy is doing it wrong. Oh my god. You need to stop making things up, non-zoologist bartender. Yeah, I wouldn't even beat that out of a response because he just proved he knows nothing. Going back on topic, do you know what the number 17 means? No. The atomic number of Chloe? Accurate, but I don't think that's what he means. No. And Chloe is not a name. And Chloe is I said chlorine! Chloe is a name, not a number, you know. Don't get me wrong. I didn't remember what the atomic number of chlorine is. I have no idea. I can't, just push forward. Google where the halogen. Google where the halogens are in the periodic table. 17 bro. Oh, sorry. Chill. I just know what you're talking about. I only barely know. I've forgotten a lot about the periodic table, to be absolutely honest. I don't use it in my daily life, but holy. And she does, because the way we make drinks in this possible future is basically chemistry. So, I mean, nutrition in general are technical chemistry, but I don't think on that level. But considering the fake chemicals of aldehyde, bronzine extract, powdered delta, and thiamine, yeah, and chromotrine. Stop making up words like halogens, periodic, and table. The longer you take here, the worse it gets. The first one I could argue if he's an idiot, or at least, let me be fair, I'm going to be fair, no, he's an idiot. But the first one, if you don't know what halogens are, alright, you're unaware, you don't know, it's fine. You think I'm making a word when I'm not? Not a problem. I don't care. Periodic. Fine. Considering she said Mr. and he didn't repeat it, I'm going to assume that he's a he. So, stuff like periods that come periodically are not something that you can stop. Fair enough. And I'm stretching that. I really am. Halogens makes a lot more sense. Periodic is just like, screw you. But how do you not know about the word table or what it represents? Like, okay, maybe what he means in particular is making up like tables, like, they're usually graphs and tables and whatnot, right? And the fact that she said periodic tables, so on and so forth, means that she's talking about graph. And he's like, tables are eating on you, moron. But he's a made-up word. Like, tables don't exist, not even in the eating, having things on fence. And I'm gonna have an aneurysm. This guy's gonna make me have an aneurysm. I can't. Okay then. Pick it up. I'm gonna give Vestigial is kind of gender me to some degree. Except for maybe when it comes to sex percent, that could be just because male versus female. I don't know. Who knows? So that seems to be the only difference between her is I get less frustrated with certain people than she does, but okay, well, she's not better than me. Never mind, I take that. But when it comes to dealing with this guy, and I'm gonna put my own feelings in here. 17 is us. Huh? Every human has 17 pairs of chromosomes. That number is the whole foundation of you and me. I'm fairly certain that's not the case. I don't recall. I'm going to do the research. This is why I always say when I can't do research or I'm unwilling to do research because I know that it won't change anybody's mind at that moment in time. If it is as you presented to me, then that is what it is, or that is terrible, or that is great. But I'm going to do the research. Yeah. Yeah, he's wrong. I have pretty good margin. We have 23 pairs of chromosomes as we understand it today, and even if they in the future have discovered more about, DNA and chromosomes and whatnot of the human race, and it went down to some degree, fairly certain it wouldn't go down by that much. There's debate over the X and Y chromosomes right now. And I'll be 2 pairs that get lost. Between minus 2. 43. Yeah, 2 pairs, 2 pairs. So 23 minus 2 is 21. Okay, still away from 17. And he said 17 pairs of chromosomes. I'm just so glad that he said 17 pairs of chromosomes instead of 17 chromosomes, period. Because then he'd be more wrong. You have 46 chromosomes. Okay. After this Greece, it's 23. I know I looked it up before she said it, but it's one of those things that I want to advance on my little is. Humans have 23 pairs of chromosomes, not 17. Well, they're both final numbers, so it's the same idea. Okay, he's not wrong. In a sense. Seventeen and 23 are prime numbers. That is correct. But he attacked me for making words up for an argument. He's not allowed to do the same. Use words incorrectly, like the persona non grata. Fine. You're not allowed to make up things. Primal numbers are not a thing. Primal is a thing. It's the equivalent of you saying, you can't own a pride. You know? You use the word in the back, oh my god. Move on. Primal. Do you want anything else? and like a single plum floating in perfume served in man's hand. Okay. He wants a plum floating perfume in a... Oh. Oh, hold on. But, here. Ah, you did. Wait, you did. Enjoy. I will. I will drink this, perfume. The thing is, that's the only drink in that menu. That particular part of the menu. That was there from the beginning. I didn't have to buy it. It was like the game on the station. The other stuff that I could have bought earlier, for other people, or did get at the right time as well, or did it was time for. Ah, this feeling. Oh, this feels good. Feels so good. You don't really have to. Yeah, that'd be silly. You wouldn't spam bartender. Hey, bartender. Have you ever thought about that? How? What if we were already dead? Both of us. What tells you I even existed before I entered that door? I'm gonna look this up because I want to attribute it correctly. Descartes. I'm fairly certain that's a Descartes quote. Let's throw back that Latin in his face. What tells you that I can exist before that door? You? Not sure. But you said, what if we're both dead? Well, Vito ergo sum. Descartes. Because I want to attribute it correctly. Let me be fair. Jacques Descartes is his name? René Descartes. René Descartes. I apologize. René Descartes. Cogito ergo sum. I think, therefore I am. So you don't think. At the very least, you don't use your brain cells in the proper fashion. You think the bare minimum, if anything. I'm thinking enough that I'm about to have a freaking aneurysm talking to you. And thus, I know I am alive. And the only thing that I can't be certain of is whether or not I'm dreaming this infuriating scenario, having froze myself outside during break, but whatever. A whole philosophical discussion. How can you assure me this reality is real and we're not, in fact, in heaven or hell all along? You know what? That question actually has some legitimacy. I'm sure that there's another philosophical debate that would override that really easily, but it's not coming to me right now. What if everything up to this point is just some stupid story written by an unemployed 20-something in his room? Oh. We're going there. He's literally... What's his term? It's not Occam's razor. Occam's razor is... Occam's razor is the simplest solution is basically the best one. It's probably the more often correct answer. That's not what else to keep for. It's close to mental gymnastics, right? Where basically he's bent backwards so far in his brain space. It's complete lunacy. Come back around and be smart again. I will dub this the Pac-Man setup. I'm sorry, not setup. But I believe, if I remember correctly, if you were able to play Pac-Man beyond a certain level, it really you can't. It kind of breaks itself because it wasn't meant to be played that long. But if you were able to play Pac-Man to a certain degree, to a certain level, you sorry, my brain just shut down for a second. Basically, it would roll back, you know? You would go up, go up, go up, go up, go up, come right back down to zero, and start all over again. So if you got dumber with each point that you got, you get back to zero, you got smarter again for a moment. In this case, for Jill, it's still stupid. Because this is like stuff that he shouldn't be talking about. But from an outside perspective, beyond the fourth wall, he's bending over backwards and got smart for a second. Okay. Let's see how that goes. Let's see how Jill takes it. Fun should make you feel reality. I don't care about any of that, actually. Reality's real for me, and that's all that matters. Such a close-minded way of seeing things. You had that 1 second of brilliance from beyond the fourth wall, to be fair. I understand that Jill still being like, no, he's still an idiot. 1 second of brilliance, and all of a sudden, run back down. Oh, now I know where I got that from. It wasn't Pac-Man, it was Caboose. Caboose from Universe Blue. He had his moments where he would be super smart for all of like 1 second and then back being stupid. And it would take like a whole nother season before we got back around to being smart again. It's freaking Caboose. That's exactly what happened. Maybe. Yeah. You need to get away from actual facts. And open your mind to things beyond your reach. If there is anything that I can clearly tell you about certain things in politics without being as balanced as I can, it's that I hate the classification of fake news. News can be fabricated and false. That is not incorrect. But one must always verify every single piece of information you get. Unless, like Jill just now, it doesn't matter to you, then it doesn't matter. Brush it off, you move on. But if you put and this is what he's been doing the entire time, and I am so done with his pompous. If something does not align to your worldview, it is not automatically incorrect or fake news. It may be absolutely correct, and it never occurred to you because of your circumstance, or you just haven't come across a situation where it happens to be true. I.e., let's go back to humans are the only mammals to kill their own kind. This man has never been to a zoo, or more appropriately, because it probably would happen in the zoo, they wouldn't let it, out to the savannas where lions are naturally found. Maybe they're still found in the future. Thus, he's unaware of the fact that lions will kill young of a different either once they take over the pride. It wasn't in his knowledge base, and that's fair, but I can prove that. He thinks he knows more than I do. He really doesn't. I don't know enough either. I mean, just fair enough than that. But he knows even less. It's very obvious, because he's so confident in his knowledge that he does not possess. You want to trigger me at any point in time off something fake news, and I will be so pissed. You say that it's factually incorrect. That's better to me? Why? Because then not only does it give me an opportunity to be like, okay, let's factually incorrect about it, but it also grants you the opportunity to point out the factual either inconsistencies or the fact that, you know, this or that thing within whatever we're talking about, the factual basis of which you can point things out and you win too. And then I'll go, oh, I never thought of it that way. That's actually really brilliant. And yada 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 yada. But if you're just going to say it's fake news, okay, why is it fake? It's just fake news. Why do we care? He's right in one sense with this line. One must think critically, but he very clearly isn't. Well, apparently he's not thinking critically about things that are actually important versus, are we actually alive? You know, there are plenty of philosophers that have already philosophized about life and death, and usually that's not what they're getting at. It's the nature of death versus life, versus, are we actually even alive? Are we here? Are we not already in heaven or hell? I don't know. I can't stand this guy anymore. You'll never reach enlightenment if you don't start. Habanera started. That means Twilight of the Gods is dim, by the way. No, it doesn't. Habanera is not true. Habanera. I'm not even, Habanera. That's how he would freaking say it, because he doesn't know any better. It could be, Habanera is one of two things. It is the more popular name for L'amor est un oiseau rêvé. I believe that's French, and I apologize already for my pronunciation. It's an aria from Carmen, an opera. Or, it is a Cuban dance and soul and tool time. All of which are related to music. None of which indicate Twilight of the Gods. Okay, I'm done with that channel, by the way. Let's put mass wrestling. Yeah, let's go. We're already talking about Spanish stuff, not German. Alright. Well, you're on your own, bartender. Enjoy eating both order. What? A couple of nearby cars exploded, it seems. Oh, hell. Let me take a look out the window. Careful. I see lots of flashes in the distance. Most likely gunshots. Jill, come here a sec. What? 5 came back with reports have proving that several White Knight squads have been used to cover illegal actions were released to the public by an unknown anarchist group. We're receiving reports of several units going rogue and using their weapons to hunt down anyone they find on the street. Several counterterrorism forces from neighboring cities have been dispatched in order to subdue the crazed units after a plea from the Vice President. We're still waiting for a declaration from the Psychopathy Corp CEO on the subject, but until then, things are ugly in and outside of that, and it seems. I recommend you stay here tonight. It's too dangerous to even think about going outside. What if they break in? They won't. Even then, the bar has quite a security system. I'll be here protecting you. That's added bonus. Yeah, I guess I'll stay tonight. I'll get you this spare mattress I have. You might still be in my office. Oh, this is fine. Good. Hope everything gets all better in the morning. I'll have the Zadcon tool on hand just in case. Metal bat with nails? There's nothing it can't bash. Okay, feel 4. Who's 4 again? Gillian, no. It's Gillian. Gillian, sorry. And then, say. And, 4. Listen. Hope everything's better by tomorrow. No mistakes. Flawless service bonus. Big packet, I'll protect you. You give me $300. I should have paid you for the protection service, shouldn't I, boss? Come on! Guess I won't be home. A6 automatic to break. Interesting. My ghost is super itchy. Rise and shine! Oh, good morning. 11 a.m. though. That's morning for me on the weekends. And any other day. How's everything outside? Why is this the first thing that's on there? No, I see, but forces have been deployed to hear most of them at least. How so? Zybotsky Corp's president is pleading with anyone to stop the rogue White Knights. Neighboring city forces were deployed quickly and have subdued most of the opposition. There have also been reports of White Knights just freezing. They were petrified somehow. Make it sound like some god suddenly decided to put everything in place. Well, I'm just glad no bullets flying in and out of the whole building. There's still some bad apples out, but it's not really safe yet. It was a lot worse last night. There also seems to be a civilian force lynching any White Knight in the spot. Not only the White Knight the problem, regular folks are on edge too. Your stays okay. Wouldn't be worried about Jill, sorry. That kid knows how to take care of himself. I'm sure that whatever it is that he's doing, he's safe. Dare I say, even safer wherever he is than here. I hope so. We to work today? Nah, things are too nasty right now. Let's take this Sunday off. Oh, alright. Hey, want me to help you get your do you want me to help you get to your apartment? Actually, yeah, I'd appreciate that. Okay, let me lock things up and we'll go. We'll grab something for lunch on the way. That's good. This is new. And all I had to do was struggle my way through that freaking pompous high left-hand Dunning-Kruger butt wipe. Okay. And here we are. Good home. Thanks a lot. Hey boss, wanna hang out for a bit? Yeah, just grab a beer, chill out for a bit. Also, please thank you for helping me. Well, I don't have much to do anyway. Yeah, sure. Did I tell you should invite me to your apartment? I didn't tell you you should invite me. I didn't tell you you should invite me to your apartment sometime, didn't I? Oh, yeah, you did. What worries me a bit is that beer always leads to something else. More beer. I was gonna say it's one of us going through the Spanish announcer's table. But I think we're safe here. Excuse me. One. Alright, I love the milk. Come on, me. Come on, me, though. Sure, if you wanna. Thanks. As much as I did say that I was bothered by real smoking, etc., so a couple episodes ago. You know, I'm kind of been getting this camp. You wanna smoke? If you wanna, but I'm good. Hey, how chilly is the weather treating you? How chilly weather treating you? It gets cold from time to time, but nothing that could have to do in here can't fix it. Oh, right, boss. Not very good with the cold, are you? I know it. Didn't bring your jacket here either. Yeah, I left it at home when I got to the bar. When we went to the bar yesterday. It wasn't that cold, and I didn't expect the night to spend the night at the bar. Would you like a sweater or something? Oh, no, maybe. It's just, I have this hoodie from some time ago. It was too big for me. I buy it then. It was very cheap. Right. Wait. Where did you get this one? No? From the market ages ago. Why? Nothing. It's just like what? It's just like one I had many years ago. What happened to it? Too much use. It just. I see. You can keep it if you want. I never use it anymore. What do you think of it? How old are you, boss? I'm eternally 17. Fair enough. 17 plus how much? 17 plus a half to cut your tongue, 18 minutes. Alright. He's modding. Let's form the modding. Culture modding. Oh my god, I love it. 17 plus a half. Got your tongue, 18 minutes. Let me go change it to something more comfortable. Take your time. Or name of the cat. There we go. No wonder she was worried about him. I'm surprised she was worried about today. Like, Jill fine for worker, very close, and she's not worried about the boss, particularly because the boss was directly in front of her. Then why worry about today? No one else? Did I hit that a nerve? Huh? We'll have to see. Hey, Jill, there's a black mass of black fur glaring in my general direction. Oh, that's just for these very new visitors. That'll be cats, I guess. Go warm up quickly though. Just give him time. He's unusual looking. Blue eyes and a black cat. They usually have green. Yeah, weird, huh? At first I thought they were all like that because he was small. I thought they were like that because he was small, but they never changed. Do you have any pets, boss? Back at home we have a bear. I see. What? Good old Bosco. Yeah. Why not? You call the bear Bosco, I think that's fair enough. Yet, Intruder is way better than any dog. Right. This picture isn't something you see every day. So that's Jill in the middle, I assume. I want to see that Dorothy in front. Who's going to be behind? Oh. He's taking such a happy pic? Oh, a pretty picture on pretty paper. It's so vintage. Who are these? That's, one on the right is Lenore, my ex-girlfriend. The one on the left is Gabrielle, her sister. Okay, so looked like, but it's not. I wonder what ex-girlfriend. She said that the last time she slept with anybody was a year ago, and it was messy. I wonder if this is the one or if this is an ex before that one. Huh. Is this pic recent or actually that one from 3 or 4 years ago? We look exactly the same. I'm only 27, what did you expect? That's why they say kids are the ones that get old. Or technically, my boss's calculations, she's younger than Jill, but obviously we don't know the 17 plus. I thought it was recent. I thought it was recent because you usually don't see people display pictures of their exes so openly, let alone printed in a frame one. Did you usually wake up from your terms then? You even hesitated a bit when calling her your ex. Let's just say that everything ended with both of us saying mean things. And me storming out of her house, breaking a couple of things on my way out. We never broke up formally, and I guess I still have feelings for her. I just went away. Instead of words friends. Really? It's hard to picture you doing such a thing. Look how happy in the pic. I have a picture when I have a pic out like this then. Just get my mind off something Sam just said to me. I'm missing having the warmth of someone pressed against your side. Using them as a pillow makes you perfume with theirs. Wow, she really couldn't get that out of her head. She's quoting it verbatim. Putting your head in their chest and listening to their breathing as they touch your head. Dozing off knowing they're there, mocking you, checking you. I don't know. Oh, sounds good. I'm miserable. Oh, let's put it this way. I've been meaning to apologize, but I feel like it's too late now. Whenever I go out, there's this fear in the back of my head that I'll meet her in the street. I just don't know how I could face her again, let alone talk to her. It'd be a mess. Never too late to apologize, Joe. Maybe. What's that on the table? It's like an envelope. It's got nothing. No, please, give that to me. Hello? Alright. I saw nothing. Don't worry. Anyway, let's craft the beers. Hand me a lot of beer. Well, the BTC gives me discounts, and my card that you can use every time I buy their alcohol. That beer is actually the cheapest drink I can get. Is there any difference between these and between drinks at the bar and these? Drinks at the bar are more addictive, flavorful, and also stronger than the ones that sell in the stores. Besides, the one in the bar is more of a dull IPA, a little more of a pilsner. I don't know enough about beer to understand that. And my nose is driving me nuts. I'm gonna go get a tissue. After I took my first roll for this. Oh, that's a neat thing. Drink nice pop. That'll probably make you better. In some sense. Let me take one drink. Boss isn't drinking, but in English, please. You run a bar. You should know about alcohol. I'm trying to push this up, but it's not coming out. There we go. This one's lighter in color and lighter in flavor. An IPA? Need pale ale? I don't know. Doesn't taste like a lighter to me. Is this one made with that, maybe that base liquid you use at the bar again? Nutriogenic diet. How do you pronounce that? Acumetrical Lyogel or MDL. Take a drink. Maybe you're in that can. It was a supplement or something, right? It was an experimental fluid that created to replace water when maidens kiss polluted water supplies. Replaced with water? Holy moly. The effects of pollution turned out to be temporary, so NDL never went into mass production. But the BCC still commissioned it for use in the bars. And this one's made with it. Let's see. Here it is. Near the end. NDL and cornstarch. Cornstarch? It serves as a stabilizer. It is for packaged drinks. See, I just realized something. You're gonna drink. What? You're a nerd, Jill. It's charged. I still have that bottle of rum somewhere. You want some of it? Do you have some too? Not really, no. I leave it like that. I'm not letting you drink beer alone. That's not how big of a fence works. You consider me your friend then, boss. I wouldn't I? No. Well, being my boss and all, that's what you should. Actually been drinking, I see it. Well, in case you had any doubts, yes, I can see you one of my best friends. Besides, you and Jill are always so diligent and responsible that I'm the boss and name only anyway. That's good to know. On a side note, it surprised me you kept that poster of me in your room. Hey, drink! And even more that you hung it in plain sight. But I gave it to you as more or less a joke, you know? Does it make you uncomfortable? If it does, if it doesn't make you uncomfortable, why would it make me uncomfortable? Why not face? The bottom had a hole in it. Well, that's just Peach King. Look, I'm all one for trying to get some, my partner wet, but oh, Jesus. I got excited and wondered about it like that. Jesus. That's right. It was not full right there. So much for something simple, man. I have to hold it. No wonder why you did it, though. Type of filling an empty spot on the wall? I don't really know. I thought I was connected. Is it like someone gave you... I don't know. Why is it still leaking? Where's it leaking from? Isn't the whole way up? That was leaking in the same spot. I'm gonna get all sticky. And not in a good way. There. Should really stop it from leaking. Freaking panic. I built a secret trophy or something that, and you had it there as a conversation starter. For the longest time, though it was in a drawer, it's not really a conversation starter. That's something like that from the boss mine. It was a, pipe that was shaped like a... This. Pretty funny. That's why I kept it in the drawer, because really, I don't smoke like I mentioned. It's just a gift that he gave me. No gift. I don't smoke, I don't really use it. Look at you right now. Eventually I did it. Everyone got rid of the desk that I was in for like years and years, but... we'll have to see how that goes. I like how he says a dildo-shaped trophy. When dildos' shapes are based off of penises to start. I mean, consider that we know that her only ex is a female, and she has a crush on her boss, who's also a female. I'm going to assume she's just straight up A, as opposed to bi, but if anything else comes to play, who knows? No one comes here anyway, so it's kind of pointless. What? No, so you need an act of passion? Not since a year ago, I think? I don't know, talk about what happened then. Drink! Did someone hurt you? Because if they did, I can go dish out the pain. No, nothing of the sort. A different kind of mess. Uncomfortable mess. Not being able to have sex for reasons mess. I didn't know you had my back though. What's support? Wait. You talking about the poster compared to having a dildo-shaped trophy. You just call me dildo face? Printed not the question! That's what prints are for. Hey boss. Be honest with me here. About what? Who's Jill exactly? Or the next one? I have to be the only one drinking, considering the cans aren't going down very fast. The drips are a little slower, but these are tissues, not... what's it called? Paper towels, so they're not very absorbent for not very viscous liquid. What do you mean? You know what I mean. What the fuck is he? Oh, yeah. I don't know what it is. I know for certain that it was in the Hong Kong riots. And could have found the anti-riot force before attacking. That should give me a clue as to who he is, but... I agree. But I only found about one such defector. But he didn't leave Hong Kong for at least 4 years. That's enough for certain that Jill was in England and France during that time frame. And it's always left that when I think I have a clue about who he is, nothing else comes up to contradict the evidence. That guy's troublesome. A bit, yeah. I feel like I want to get drunk. Oh. I'm gonna feel alright. Wait about it? Make it sound like an emotionless robot. Drink! Can be hard to read. I wouldn't worry about Jill so much though. There's three things I know for certain about him. First, he can take care of himself. Second, sincerely trust him. And the third, he absolutely hates bell pepper. He does. I've seen him even reject food that has been in contact with it. And what a baby. Unless he's allergic or something. He is not. And what a baby. Let's go back to that. I'll run that fair. I didn't meet the guy. He stood up in the door of the bar. Well, shortly after the whole incident with Robert and the levitation potion. Right. Levitation potion. It was a slow day, he just showed up at the bar. After the drink, he said he didn't have money on him. I couldn't leave him alone. So I pretty much gave him the drink for free. After a couple, he broke down and cried. Huh? I don't know what he did, but he was really regretting it. I wanted a second chance or whatever, and I told him if he could wash himself, I'd find him a job. And I'll be damned, he looked totally different the next day. Damn. I tried and failed to find anything out about him. I decided to take him at face value and judge him for what he did as an employee. Aside from the occasional some escapade, he's been as loyal guest. I returned the favor in kind, offering his ass from time to time. Sometimes literally. What surprises me is that you took him in so easily. I can take care of myself, and I've always kept an eye on him. And besides, after the whole Robert thing, I couldn't ignore someone that desperate so easily. I see. You made the far more lively yourself, you know? How so? Well, with regulars, you burned, of course. And that blonde titty hacker, I can't remember her name. Alma? Sorry. Alma? I was gonna say Armitage. Okay. She's a nice girl, you know? I don't think she's young enough to be called a girl. Says the girl who's eternally 17. In any case, she's really lovely. When you hear her speak of her family, she speaks with such love. Her face just brightens up. It's okay. What about a couple of years ago? When I couldn't tell whether she was frustrated with her one trans sibling because they were trans and, at least in the current time frame, most staunchly Hispanic people are mostly conservative, give or take. There's an exception, but they're definitely conservative when it comes to social issues. Even if economically they're not sure. And I wasn't sure how to take her frustrations when she had to correct herself consistently to not misgender her sibling. And I couldn't tell whether it was out of frustration for the sibling going through their transition, or with herself for continually failing to remember to properly gender her sibling. This line told me that it was more the frustration of trying to popular gender their sibling, and I'm very happy about that. You got bad relations with your family? Not bad. But I'm not exactly close to anyone besides my mom, dad, and aunt. But back to Mama, I'm really hoping she finds a nice guy to settle with. I mean, she's so bent into finding one, I can't help but want her to succeed. See. There's also that sex worker robot girl. Worthy. She intrigues me though. Lots of sex worker over the years, and she seems pretty giddy. It's not that she likes her job, but rather she takes to it with such childish excitement. I noticed that too. Then again, a little bit weird. You think? Will operate in some really foreign logic. I mean, they don't really share our fear of mortality. And even if their bodies are destroyed, their minds are already backed up in the collective source. Even if they lose an arm, they can reattach it or replace it. Depending on the circumstances, they might not even feel pain at all. Not like they have any tune. It's not like they haven't taken human-like emotions or fear or love, but they're different. Like a different culture, you must. I didn't see it that way. Aside from that, Dorothy is a DFC-72. It's a social interactions model or something. A little bit positive reinforcements based on their bodies if they're fulfilling their main purpose, so I guess she gets a built-in push whenever she's in a meaningful or challenging social interaction. Interesting. I think Lilith is a bit weird though. It is? You'd expect them to be called bots or dolls, but Lilith doesn't convey an image of automatons. Just that bots or dolls are considered slurs by them. Bot is akin to calling them retarded, and doll is like calling them fake. I'm sorry for saying the R thing, but I'm gonna read what's in front of me. And I'm glad that it's considered a slur if that's what it's taken as, that you are mentally handicapped in some way, shape, or form. Thanks for the advice. That's that. You know why they're called Lilith? Or I know, because they all come from a bigger AI called Lilith. And Lilith are Lilith's offspring in Jewish folklore. Ooh, cool. Hey, speaking of names, why don't you like being called by your full name? I have no idea what you're talking about. Don't act stupid. I'm gonna drink more and more real quick, I wanna see. Back when you first transferred, I called you Julianne, and you almost totally knew him with your glare. See? Like that. We're halfway through, boys! Let's go! And girls! It's no big secret, but it's one of those things that feels silly when you say it out loud. Try me. Well, did you ever watch Model Warrior Julianne? Not all of it, but my little sister's a big fan of the reruns. Back when I was in elementary school, I was a huge fan of the show. And everything from the dolls to the costumes to the lunchboxes. Didn't help it was one of those shows that got strapped literally everywhere. I saw a couple of episodes once. They were really nice. It was beyond nice. The show about a model who could transform into an armor-clad magic knight. They were doing very well. Fight Stevens born from greed and vanity. How the show presented Jules hating her job because it invited enemies, and yet still found solace in trying to be a role model. Hell, even the main character wasn't a kid. Julianne was an adult that became younger when transformed. Why didn't they put a magical girl anime about that? We've had young becoming old, we've had men becoming women, we've had women becoming men. Sorry, no, that's what men becoming a woman. if there has been one that has this mechanic, let me know. I'm curious just to take a peek at it. I'd say it was pretty ambitious kid show, even by today's standards. The fact that her enemies were literal issues of dealing with beauty standards of body image, challenging as fuck. Oh, you got excited there. And that is the problem. Back then I was obsessed with duels. I sang songs just like her, I could even recite full chapters. Nothing telling me so can. That's besides the point. It was nice when I was in elementary school, but then I went to middle school, and what a surprise! Queens are jackasses. Went out of the way to teach me about the things I did back then. I don't hold it against duels. I always hold my grudges against those fuck jobs. That's rough. You know how most girls worry about their eyes at that age? Ladies? Because... why? I'm confused about that. What are you worried about? I worried about jerk asses singing the theme tune of the show mocking me. You know, there's a lot of people that suffer because of that, from being mocked, even if they don't like the show. I can recall one nostalgia critic whose real name is Doug, absolutely hating the show. Way beyond what he really should, because it was a decent enough show. Mostly because he was made fun of for having the same first name as the main character of the show. So, I see my face being red now. I wasn't paying attention. Anyway, every time someone calls me Julianne or Jules, I instinctively react negatively. I'd love would be proud of me. I never talk about it because I find the whole thing too silly in retrospect. And yet, it affects you even today. Nothing wrong with it. It's actually kind of reasonable. Sure hope so. Anyway, what kind of kid were you, boss? When I was a toddler, I was the kind to fight with the bigger kid bigger than me. Everything happened and I became a maritime Western definition of shallow jerkwad. And I read that real quick, I'm sorry. Around the time I turned 16, I realized what an idiot I was and went on to become who I am today. And the less I talk about those years before the 15, the better. Fair enough. Hey boss. How do you like them, man? Duty? Yes, I don't mind anything so long as the thing is cute or beauty. How about you? Back in high school, I liked them funny. I liked them funny. In college, I liked them successful. After a while, I just wanted them stable, and now... I don't know. I stopped caring about them being funny. My high school boyfriend started complaining, okay, so she was bi at least at some point. And complaining, cheering me up with mocking me when I'm down. I also stopped caring about them being successful. I realized half the time they had no qualms about cheating with me or on me. Oh, okay, gotcha. And I stopped caring about them being stable. I realized they were the kind of person I was trying not to become. Not conceivable. There was this guy who became so obsessed with holding a stable job that he hated. He started being physically ill. Not only that, the last time I managed to get some, I ended up throwing the guy out. He took incredible offense with how I smoked on the bed after sex. Better catch fire, you know. Not you too. I kind of envy Alma for that, at least when she took the guys for less petty reasons. You okay? Fine. It's just... I'll boil down to the fact I can't get my mind off more lately. It was... It was all what I just said. Remember that? He had a good position and stable. He was also smart, caring, and I can't get my mind. And why can't I get my mind off the whole thing? It's maddening. Maybe I should go and apologize? Maybe I should. Maybe that will make me rest easier at night. Get my mind off things for a while. I don't even care about going back to her, but... Hey, Jill, have you tried thinking about clothes before? Clothes for... Listen, I know how you must feel. But you can't let all of that cloud your senses. Next time you feel overwhelmed by those thoughts, try distracting yourself. I would say, think about what kind of clothes you can put on for. Yeah. Boss, I'm curious about your circle of friends. What kind of people do you have in it? Keep in mind, you're included in the circle too, so any insults I hurl, will apply right back to you. Anyway, I had this friend. I had this friend I had known for a long time, a redheaded glasses wearing gun nut called Iris. The one you called for the helmet thing? She's managing a BTC bar in Panama right now, if I remember correctly. She's managing a bar too? I got the idea from her, actually. Oh. It's called... And there's the name for what's supposed to be the sequel to this game. So we go check on, I guess, what Iris is doing. We actually saw the phone call of, Data calling Iris in that game. That would be hilarious. Call Nirvana. If you thought this city was dangerous, just see the people she has to deal with there. Iris ain't nothing to fuck with. And means it's an annex to another business. What else does she do there? The bar was originally her hotel's bar. She moved the bar to its own building elsewhere and opened N1RB and B in the hotel instead. Weird decision. Then she said she wanted a place away from noisy rich tourists that go to the hotel. That bar is her woman cave. Woman cave. That aside, let's see, friends. Yes, there's also my little sister, but that's given. Oh, there's also a part of her when I was with the Neo San Francisco Police Force. Good old Lexi. You gave her confidence then. Wait, you were in the what? I've done lots of things, Jill. A short time collaborating with the police force. I've been a wrestler, an MMA fighter, chimney cleaner, lumberjack, pet shop attendant, corporate mascot. Corporate what? Still see my face on the website for that time. Can we look at the room changer thing and see if that's Boss's face for a second? Anyway, besides from you, Jill, my sis, Iris, Lexi, there's a lot of people that I don't want to see me in harm's way. Mostly because they're the ones who want to hurt. Or maybe, I guess I have acquaintances here and there. Back at home, in college, I went out a lot. But it felt more like going out with the pleasure rather than the people involved. Aside from you and Gil, my closest friend since moving here is Alma. Oh, and Dorothy. Yes, despite being annoyed at Dorothy, she at least is accepting of her. Nice. I made sure there's always four. That's a cat. That cat's a hermit that refuses to go out. And you know, he's a cat. Hey, a cat's my dude, you know. Okay, boss. No. What? Out your arm. I'd rather not talk about it. Come on, I only want to know how you got it. Yes. I had to use a couple of favors to get it, and I accepted no less than state-of-the-art tech. That's how I got it. That's technically correct, but come on! Why do you want to know how I got it? I just want to know more about you. You're always so cool and awesome, and you at least tell me if it does something cool. It does have a couple of utilities installed yet. There's a hard HDD in the floor, I can use to save the stored data up in the last computer can. There's a flashlight, a clock. So many plastic craft have those nowadays, kind of like watches. How did you feel when you lost it? To be honest, I was sad. I was also satisfied. I locked me down in an arm. Okay, yeah, that would be a big deal if it was a dominant arm that you lost. Jeez, okay. But it sacrificed helped a bigger purpose. If I had to lose another limb to accomplish the thing again, I'll do it. Of course, I hope it doesn't come to that ever again. You're just teasing me. You'll hear nothing else from me anyway. Oh, I didn't finish enough. I was gonna keep drinking. I could just reload and just like pound them back to start, see what happens, right? That's the end of the game. That was all the first chapter? Okay. A brain! A brain! Your electricity bill will be sent down on the 24th. Please make sure you have the $8,000 needed. Oh, I'll stop the hoodie anyway. Oh, yeah, let's, I don't think that looks up their face. Definitely not. I'm really curious. Let's reload that a bit. I'm gonna pound them all to start. I'm curious to see what happens when I end. Absolutely smashed. I was spacing out because I was expecting the beers to disappear either through me and or the boss, you know, like basically you take one, I take one, she take one, I take one, because they all seem to be for me. I'm not gonna read it, I'm just gonna go through this. Trying to do it as fast as I can just to get smashed. See how it goes. I don't like getting my patrons drunk unless they're asking for it. Number 10. And yes, I'm interrupting Chan going back to the first sensation bit. But that's only because, honestly, I have fun with it. Just, yeah. So far, nothing's changed. Okay, so now we got some movement. Hey Jill! Hey Joe, where did you get that black ore ball? Well, as with any black cat or house cat in general, he's actually stray. I found him in the alleys near a building long after I moved here, I think. Ah, I see. It was quite a sight though. He was cornered by all these dogs, but they were keeping their distance. He was holding his ground, hissing and scratching as much as he could. There's a fried chicken bucket nearby that had some rainwater in it, so I threw it over the water over the dogs. They ran, and I figured the cat's mom would be nearby, so I left. And other people came my direction as I walked. Turns out the little shit started following me. You brought it up? First I wanted to see if I could find him a new home, but having him welcome me whenever I come back was too much for my heart. I ended up saying, it was Destiny Girl. When he came, he was so cute though. Not like the fat ass he's sleeping on the table. Hey, you're not a spring chicken yourself, you know. Oh. It actually done someone else. Anyway, so every time that Four has talked to us, she's actually dubbing fours. That's adorable. Anyway, don't anyway me. Do you normally freak out like that? Maybe. I wonder if it feels alright. Worry about it? It sounds like I'm some kind of emotional thriller. Okay, this is the same. I'm gonna go slower because I don't want to miss anything. But apparently the boss isn't putting them away fast enough. I'm on the last one here. There we go. There's a couple things that I think are always here, and the other ones are dependent on whether or not I'm drunk at that time. Out of beer, no! Boss, go buy more beer! Yeah, okay, so this is slightly changed. Here we go. Let's do it. Ready? Well, it's hot, I'll give it that much. Also a nice person in general, but damn. Hot. You alright, Joe? Yeah. Why? It's weird to see you say so, but I don't hot. What? You can see she's got a hot body, boss. If I know this is here. I mean, I'd be lying if I said I hadn't thought about taking her to a room. Jill, you sure you're not drunk? I am. I mean, I'm sure I'm not. I mean, but those are thoughts I leave to myself because I don't think I can handle her in a relationship. She has weird standards, but I don't know, she's as straight as straight gets. She's still a lovely person though. That she became a regular is a blessing. And your regular is a blessing when you get down to it. There's also that sex worker robot girl. What are they? She intrigues me though. I've seen lots of sex workers over the years and she's still pretty big. Not that she likes her job, but rather she takes to it with such childish excitement. I kinda noticed that too, but then again, it can be weird. Maybe this is the same so far. Either that or I'm not the red face drunk enough at this point that, you know, it's the same. I have a feeling that, yeah, I know that she was drunk by the time we got to the Julianne story. So basically, I'd have to not drink to get some of the other bits. Or maybe I won't, considering that. I don't know. But what she said about Alma was different entirely versus what she added before. I think that, except for maybe the end, if they finish all the beer, that would be. Ah, this changed. Hey, boss. Hey, boss. How did you lose your V card? Huh? You know, your V card. Your first time, you're deflowering. Oh! Well, I'm legally about to not disclose that information. Does that mean you lost it? Can't disclose that information. Come on, just give me a hint, sir. Bill. I think this will happen if I do for everyone if that info is revealed in any way. Alright, sheesh. I can always say this. The whole thing is related to my mechanical arm. Wait, now you're just teasing me. That's where it changed a little bit. But she started to talk about the arm initially, right? And just went down that pathway of not being able to talk about it. And she was talking about the opportunity, right? What? Hold on. What the hell did you do, Dana, that lost you your arm and your virginity at the same time? Although, I guess what she could have done was it was related in that it's a similar mission-ish or like a similar adventure that she went on, or the same adventure. Think of it like in Tabletop. The difference between a session, those two were different sessions, but it was part of the same campaign. So that's why she says that they're related. But they're not really. And if they're more related where she lost her arm at the same time as losing her virginity, then the only thing I could think of for that to happen at nearly the same time is really gross. Like, it must have been like a secret spy or whatever, and they were trying to just really get at her. Anyway. Any reason you want to know that? Well, everybody's first time is always a mess. But I've always tuned up. Okay, I think this is probably on purpose because she's drunk. That was just that's not how the English break. But I've always to know if it was as messy at the time as mine. What happened? Well, I got all lovey-dovey with my first boyfriend. And when we both got naked, when I saw his dick, I just started I just started laughing. What? I'm nervous? Nervous? No! I just find dicks funny. They're funny! They have a sack attached to them, and one day, and when they grow, they're just they're just stupid meat rods. So, how did your boyfriend react? He went blasted from laughter and it just should laugh. I know I can help her, but it's so good. I can control my laughter. But it's so hard. It is so stupid. I don't know how I got to laughing so beaming, so well there. Like, I was laughing like I was laughing at a freaking joke, yet I don't get the joke she's trying to tell. It's hilarious. Yeah. Open meat rods. What? Huh. Oh. I moved her back in bed before she catches a cold. So, not much different, but a little bit more open with the sexy stuff. Talking about how sexy Alma is, how she wants to get in her pants, but she knows that Alma is straight, so. Armada. What was the name of the first chapter again? Also by Dharma. Yeah, they're not always. Oh, no, they're always with rotation for they go back. Okay. So the days when you build up too much tension. I'll just buy that because I need to make sure that I save up for 8K. I should be able to do that with 2K per night. I have literally to the 24th every month. But I want to ensure that I will only spend once we're over 8K, except for the things that will build up our self-advantage, especially the bugs at work. Oh, I'll set the hoodie anyway. He's off quiet about it. I talked about it, but very briefly. Maybe someone lost their job due to one rogue article. It was from Kim. She's always trying to write serious shit, but I think I admit that I got tired of her fucking chain. Isn't she a fake Bylanda? But all we'll get is clickbait from now on. They get worse at the very least. We're gonna have to say there are a lot of people in that building. At least we are dead. How is there so much people? Looks like it was security from the building, but I got in the details yet. Some weird as fuck. Come on, Insider Anon, you gotta give us more. We need my best here. That'd be based on. Is this where the base came from? This game is relatively old. Explosion registered, and the media is still quiet about it. Can't confirm that there's an explosion, but it looks like it was just one of them. So there are more bombs, not just one? That's right. How many clues doing this? Coming from several sources, this is a group, a new one looked over the government. No names have been mentioned, and it looks like it's not a group. Just one person said all this. It's pretty ballsy. It's just a rumor here, but Alice Rappin might be involved. How? Hackers helping out the hostages to escape, but then there's said to be Alice. Huh. Doing stupid shit on the internet is actually useful. Oh, wait. Need to let a lot of this happen while I was gone. It should happen right there. Would it be found? Nah. Can't confirm the situation finally reached its end. The attacker was shot dead, but a huge amount of data was released from the servers all around the world. From the Leash Malice, they were nothing compared to this group of corruption, money laundering, espionage. It's actually pretty unsettling. And the file is available from approximately 60,000 sources, verified to contain all operations. That was 8 gigabytes. Okay. Operations from the Glitch City government and the White Knight operations. Seems the ultimate goal for the attack was not to blow up the bank, but to lead the hostages. Forces the servers inside of the bank to the files under layers of physical security. It sounds whack. How do you make a plan this complex? Have you ever seen Die Hard? No idea. That's what some witnesses are telling the police. Okay, looks like I have to leave, but I'll try to write down the details for a future post. I need some time though. Keep in mind, thanks. Danger use admin has been arrested. Oh. Hi. Lana Smithy was the one that that's the fake byline. Famous hacker Alice Rabbit embraced the popular text board Danger U with a new threat, which resulted in the arrest of the site admin known as Fairfair for a second time. There are no details to give other than the arrest was part of an ongoing investigation. Cybercrime's units Lisette Blanc told the documented eye during the call. We are now busy tracking down the message that appeared yesterday. When inquired about the arrest, Fairfair would not respond. Would only respond with a comment, not this shit again. Okay. But literally was getting arrested for what somebody else posted. Now Camel is now making smart underwear. Actually, we'll just stay with the poor guy, she says. You just thought about looking at prices. Did not. And now knowing what we know, that she actually is the one voicing before, and the cocaine monster before, she's literally freaking calling herself out. It's hilarious. If underwear you can change with the voice command is something you really wanted in your life, Nano Camel has you covered. Already providing the consumer versions of their advanced nanomaterial fabric, they plan to release a line of underwear that can change its look with a spoken word. No more stains in your white panties, just change the color to black and you'll barely notice. That won't change the smell though, they're not that advanced. We expect to increase sales next year thanks to this innovative product. The PR representative told the document today. I'm already using them, super comfy if you ask me. GFS. Wrestling? My problem here is GFS for the love feud between Giant Yusuke and 66 American Kid, or 66 American Kid, reaches climax to January 4th, the annual GSF Dome event. But it's not the only match of the night. Other interesting bouts will feature great works of, such as The Great DK and RN's Full Hard Below. 66 American Kid versus Giant Yusuke, GSF Championship for Atomic Jr. So someone actually followed up on her because she was the Red Comet, if I remember correctly. Red Comet Jr. means that it's either still her pretending to be a different person, being much younger, but more likely it's a copycat per se, or a successor in the storylines for the wrestling. Versus Nagisa in the women's championship. Akito versus the Great DK. Wait, what? Okay. Oh, I see. Well, maybe it felt like it was Great DK versus Orlando, but it wasn't that. Roy Campbell? Nick? Not Nick, but the person who calls not Nick yet. Basically, since solid Metal Gear 2, Metal Gear Solid, and Metal Gear Solid 2. Essentially. Versus a Rents GSF Junior Championship. Keep wrestling? At Bomb and Blaze versus Huli and Kara Kota. Tag Team Championship. Osuna versus Siegfried. Osuna, okay. Alright. Only because I want to see if I can go back to that later, so I'm gonna do the next two here. Good work. These chapters a week, huh? In chill? Oh, hey guys. How the hell did you get in? I have a copy of the key, remember? Wait. I thought you could be after so many days! Never doubted you'd be fine. If anything, I'd have to cut your paycheck for leaving so many days without a notice. See, Jill, you'll be here on Monday like nothing ever happened. Wait, why does he have a copy of the key that I don't? Did he need for you to have a key never was? Oh. Anyway, how'd you find, Jill? Thanks, I guess. What? Are you gonna make me wash the bathrooms again? Not today. Listen, I don't know who the hell you really are or what's trying to come back to bite you in the ass. But remember, there are people that actually care about you. Don't just leave like you did. Especially after all the hell broke loose. Give us a sign that you're still alive. So you were worried? Isn't that normal? When it comes to you? I don't know. You're right though. You shouldn't make ladies worry so much. Like if the cat's been moved in and would it? Fine, fine. Hey boss, why do you leave the hoodie in the place? Because it's yours? I told you to keep it. Sorry, I couldn't find it in myself to take it. Why? Probably because it didn't feel right taking it. But mostly because I thought you'd look totally cute in it. I see. I don't think I'm rejecting a gift of yours. It's just... considering cute is one of my crystals. Right. Boss. About last night. I think I said one too many things and, so what? Run back to something you see every day. It's not like I'm gonna think less of you because of it. Relax. I think I'll be closer to you after seeing you so wasted. Oh. Yeah, I'll give him a talk. Deep rots. It's fine. Is anything? Nothing. Let's go. You okay? Your face is red. I'm fine! Did we get any new songs? Doesn't seem like it. I have to do something in particular. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Oh yeah, Jill? Glad to see you're fine. I mean it. Thanks. Excuse me, we're doing the thing. Can I have your name? Hello, it's Brian. This is it. Some Brian guy is looking for you. I'll be there in a bit. Here. Alright. Oh, wait. Good for someone to come after her, though. I don't think so, considering what's on his jacket, Joe. Pay attention. Not so weird when your BTC's regional manager in these parts. Yeah, I guess that. I guess I didn't give you the best first impression. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. I'm not a fan of people treating me too nicely because of my position anyways. Let me let them know it's another client. Alright. Do that. Can I get you, Mr. Brian? Let's go to the basics. The sugar rush, please. Alright. I don't know why I went to B and I needed an S. Okay. 1, 2. 1. Let's put it on. Okay. Let's just put in 10 common creams for fun these. Okay. Yeah, this was nice. After training, they made a big deal about sugar rushes. Why? They're like fried eggs of mixing drinks. They're the most basic thing, but people can still mess them up. Your rushes are simple enough that you only need to follow instructions. If you can't do that, your future as a bartender is not bright. Huh. You told me that. You're chill, right? That's it. Didn't talk quite a bit about you. Really? And I guess you must have a few questions for me, am I right? Also concerning the closure warning that I got. You disclose any information? Sure. Yeah, broken enough. Don't mention it. Now, where to start? You saw the news on the information regarding the Apollo Trust Bank incident, right? I can do that one better. About the White Knights having lots of members from criminal organizations in their ranks. He's not the White Knights one of the only one of those shady people. One of those same folks that have been trying to elude legal problems using BTC certified bars. BTC bars have their own protocols, meaning that White Knights can't dig too deeply. At least not without going through on the paperwork first, giving the criminals the time for their tracks. Although it takes a bit of time to set up, it apparently has proven a big method for money laundering. Where does Valhalla come in? Young bars are the ones under the radar now. Modest to low-income ones are primary suspect. It's not just Valhalla, it's any small bar with small income is being investigated heavily right now. The closure notice is due to low sales. One reason the bar can get axed, low sales is the rarest one. But if low sales were a problem, lots of bars will close every year. You'll find out soon enough. Sorry? Oh, nothing. Come on. Need to touch with spot on, Jill. It helps. I'm doing my best, the people in your place. Really? Why? Most of Bush City's bars are a pain in the ass. They constantly get reports of chemical damage or shady drinks. This is one of the few places from which I almost never receive complaints. Closest thing to a recent complaint was the whole farmer's fabrics affair from a little while ago. So much saliva. I won't get my hopes up though, especially since BTC will try to safely act as many suspects as possible. Only making an effort is enough. Thanks. Did I get you anything else? I remember, the recipe book has been created here, right? Oh, yeah, this is suplex. Do one of those, please. Over on the suplex. It was created here, so more than likely it was created by the balls. House! One's flat, so it can't do anything. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 4. 1, 2, 3. On the rocks. Here, the receipt form said this was an accident while making a power driver. You can ask the creator of the train just over there. Ah, so you're Robert? Yes, that's my name. I'm Robert. You wanna know me? You're called Jill, though. Argentine slang? Robert here is from Argentina, so we call him Jill. Huh, I see. Alright, Brian, I'll sort some stuff out of the office. Please come in. I'll be right there. Any other questions, Jill? Not really, no. Although, yeah? If you were to evaluate my performance right now, how would you rate me? Me? Not a little bit of correct orders. I'm not bartender. Thanks. Now, here's Stevie. Surprised you haven't met him before. I received my training in another city. The regional supervisor was some girl with a red mohawk. Ah, I see. I wonder what boss will talk to Brian about. Jill? What's... Miss Stella, and this one. Someone will give her a posh British accent. I'm gonna go that route. Just because... Stella seems like it's worthwhile. I don't know why I stuck with it with all but for sure. Ah, Miss Stella, what a pleasure. Are you okay? Yeah. Just... pull me settle. And let me be there, please. Huh. On. 1, 2, 1, 4, 1, 2, 1, 4. You sure you're fine? Say, right? Of course, what's up with her? She was at the Apollo last night during the whole fair, and... Oh, right. So she didn't show up on the list of the massive body count in the aftermath, so I was hoping that maybe you'd seen her. Much as I'd love to say that I had. Yeah. I figured as much. And the air is suddenly a lot heavier. You make her tell her everything will be alright, but that would sound a bit unsettling. What do one do in this kind of situation? Maybe a joke? And that'd be tasteless. Okay, just... why even say anything? I think at least you'll break tension. Maybe distract me enough? I don't think clearly one of these kind of pressure, do I? There was a private eye here the other day. I? Sorry. I'm a bit on edge. A detective. Can I take it? Yeah. Maybe you'll want his services? What's his name? I believe it was Art? And no, Bondelay. Oh, that Art guy. Yeah, I actually hired him yesterday to look the same. Does he still have hope? I'm somewhere between bargaining and depression right now. I'm afraid to let it go bargaining. See? Any good? He doesn't look like it, but he's quite still at gathering intel. I believe he'll give me the answers about to say. Whatever they might be. I wish I had a magic wand so I could solve all my problems with a swing, you know? Sorry if I'm making you uncomfortable. Oh, sorry, no, I'm not feeling uncomfortable. It's just... weird. I usually try to say something to my client when I sit them down. And right now, I can't find the words that don't sound hypocritical, useless, or tasteless. You'll have to know if you have that much common sense, at least. All I can do is get your tricks. Can I get you anything else? Thanks, sweet. But I'm calm down a bit. Gladly. I am gonna we're smashing her. Because just calm her the F down, right? 1, 2... yeah, because it's optional, I can put it as many as I want, right? 1 powder delta... and then... all of the Parmesan. Here. Thanks. You do really like I say. I don't have brothers or sisters. In my social interactions, they're usually strictly business. But Stacy's more of a friend to me. More than a friend to me. She's... sorry, I brought up the topic at a bad time. Don't worry about it. As I was saying, she's more than a friend. She's my emotional support. She's someone I can trust wholeheartedly. I'd say she's like my sister, but siblings usually lack that level of trust. Because of the sibling. Although I will say that with my brother, it's one between, I suppose. I have to deal with high-class pricks of every race and upbringing on a daily basis. They use a business mask to hide anything they don't want others to know, and I do the same. But I will say, I can be myself. I can do whatever I want and all my frustrations. But always been there for me. Now she might need me. But here I am, sitting in a bar, making other people do that job because I'm a useless pile of flesh. Sorry about the outburst. I'm actually kind of jealous of the level of self-control you're using here. I mean, I'd be a mess in that situation. Still, would you like some fresh air? A bit of take a break? You can use some. Well, forbidden knowledge of fresh. I'm fine, thanks. Okay then. Bill, please service Miss Stella while I take a break. Sure, give it to me. Oh, give her one more drink though! We were gonna make her smashed so she can calm the freak down! She's gonna go away between Magnus and Jiggy. Hold on. Oh well. Is it chilly outside? I'm back. Huh? Well, a kid like you know about that, eh? I'm just giving you the facts as they are. What happened while I was gone? Let's see. Detective guy comes in, cat boomer, girl greets him, they start talking. Everything goes okay until the girl messes inside Basu for offhand. After that, the guy got all up and started found nothing in it. Oddly enough, he was the only one. He just carried on with a normal conversation. Big. Well, I won't deny that Zybotic Hope is anything but innocent. When you get down to it, it has an enhanced quality of Blackhead. It has the quality of Blackhead. Yeah, if by enhanced you mean yanked around by a shiny mood chain around our necks. Can't you see that those big companies don't care about us? Why do you think Glitch City is mockingly called the guinea pig of the world? We're just one big testing group for them. You use however they want. But then again, I don't expect a kid to understand how hard it was, let alone a rich kid. True, I trust them. And true, I have a privilege that clouds my judgment. But can you deny the meddling inside Bosco has brought quite a few benefits? I love Stella. She outright admitted her biases. True, I do not know. And true, sound is there. It should be there. How you doing, Kira? Otherwise, can you hear me at least? Can you hear me? If not, then I don't know why it's not sounding. Just raising up the sound a little bit. See if that helps any. It's alright, Kira. How you doing tonight? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Yeah, going back to what I was saying, I was so distracted by my ADD and all this other jazz. She admitted her biases. She's like, no, I don't know. And yeah, my upbringing probably clouded some of my judgment. However, can you absolutely say that they don't have some benefit to them alongside everything else? Like what? The AI integration program they sought is making huge advances in the AI economy. Every day, more and more countries are seeing the benefits of recognizing AI as citizens. Yes, but we also hold the AI Reformation program, meaning that we're also the world's drone person. AI went rogue, transferred to a delivery drone or a ship to a rich city. And a murderer is not delivering your pizza. Fair point. Although that program has proven to have performed many AIs. They don't brag about their 88% success rate for nothing. The city also has a stronger economy. The Boston success has made more and more companies bring their products here. and the gap between classes continues to grow. More companies just mean more people who can compete in your place. But it also means more products are being bought to the lower classes. Sorry. Stores have 20% more brand variety compared to last year. The Basel Corp's main medical research branch has also made lots of discoveries. More and more illnesses previously thought incurable are being addressed every day. Amazing for those who can afford them. Meanwhile, down here we're experiencing medicine shortages almost every month. You have a point there. Oh, but there's also more jobs. All the companies coming down here need personnel. So the unemployment rate has gone down by almost 40% this year. More chance? Am I wrong? Well, that's... Hey, you don't just sit there. Give me a Zen Star. Let's get a Zen Star of a solar baby. Technically, I could give him, a little bit of ammo to use because of the fact that, this place is going to close down thus I'm being fired in technicality. 42 million, alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Rocks and mix. Here. Oh, this is awful. It's your order though. I seriously hope you don't really believe everything's just as you said. Of course I do. Why would I say it? Why else would I say it? You do bring up something I always fail to remember. All the difficult games of time are limited to a few. I can talk about the advances all I want, but in the end there are luxuries belonging only to a few. What, Stella? Oh my god, that is amazing! She's so good! She realizes her biases and also decides to check, checking her own privilege, right? And see what's next, what's the bigger picture here. She's so cool, I love her. It's kind of ironic to be liking a cat white considering that, that's the usual weed thing to do, but I'm liking her for reasons that are not related to the cat girl bit. Jesus. And even those can be accessed by everyone, and even those that can be accessed by everyone are more like an improvement in the bigger picture. That doesn't take away the fact that there have been positive changes. Credit where credit is due, don't you think? That's what I always say! Credit where credit is due. I always keep credit where credit is due. It's just, how much do I give you credence beyond the credit that I give you? It's like, okay, you did this one thing that was pretty good. Look at the rest of this crap. And I always do that for every single person that I come across for the most part, I weigh my options to that degree. I'm trying to think about what I was going to get at my brain to shut down person. Rebooting. Yeah. I like you. And all, it's because of the fact that I've already done that weighing, and you are worth the amount of work it might take to try and ignore whatever negatives there are. If there are any negatives that I've seen. Sometimes you don't see them until it's too late. Anyway, that's a pretty mature answer. Discussions are a way for two parties to understand each other. Is that the debate? Anyway. Discussion is a lot, I suppose. The only people who create a discussion are the ones whose points are too fragile to defend against someone. Yeah, she's talking about a debate and discussion, but I suppose discussion is one. Yeah, sure. Whatever. I'm going to take a chance. I'm going to take the chance to ask you about the job I gave you yesterday. I haven't been able to find much, but I can tell you, I can at least tell you that she wasn't thinking of it. What does that mean? She left before the whole ordeal started. Well, she managed to escape at some point before the whole thing ended. All the corpses are accounted for, and they only found one wholly disfigured, but the witnesses identified it. It wasn't your friend. That much is for sure. I see. Did you call him here? No. I just happened to come here today. Weird part is that the girl did end up dying. It's like she kind of shook or something. I see. Thanks. Keep up. You're pretty frightened of it. Hope it's the last thing that you lose, I guess. If you tell me the truth, they might have found a way out. He's resourceful, though. He sure did something. I think I'll have another drink. Do you want anything? Me? Get me whatever you are. Bad touches, please. On it. Two bad touches. Gotta make them before laugh too hard. Chill, you have... I'll make them both 8 and 6. Too much for big. It's already big, so we'll skip over that. On the rocks and the mix. And we have 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 4 on the rocks and mix. Remember this one party I went to? I came up with the name of this kid showed up. After people found that one out, they lined up to slap him for whatever reason. It didn't seem offensive to me though. Imagine if I shows up and tells you I made a classy thing. Wouldn't you line up to slap him? Are you okay, Jill? Now that I think of it, did you find the girl you were looking for when you got this rendezvous? I thought she was at the Apollo Trust Bank all this time. No one had been getting chat with her. Then, paid me to look for Crimson Rose and she happened to be at the... What? I'm trying to avoid mentioning that dangerous assassin. Try to avoid mentioning a dangerous assassin while strapped in the same bag of the girl we're looking for. Oh, don't worry. That's the last thing I'm worried about with today's people. Why's that? Her attitude is usually so laid back and gentle, she has no problem getting people on her side. Not the off chance that she has to defend herself, though. I once saw her take care of a war partner that on haywire by herself. She didn't need medical help afterwards, but she recovered in no time and managed to take care of the war. She really that good? She's not only really disappointed, but she's also very good at Ramadan. I know Ramadan! I used to do that! And yeah, no, she knows Ramadan is very efficient, she can handle herself. Something wrong? No, nothing. I just realized I forgot about all that. They know she's been through, but she knows how to take care of herself. And I'm TV? Like I said, she's resourceful. She surely found a way out. I just so-called she's well whatever the hell she is. He doesn't mean a scream. What's in the bed, Mr. Von Delay? It's on me. Are you sure? Yeah, order away. Okay then. I'm a piano man. Can you get this order? Oh, fine. Just order. Piano man. Couldn't make her smash because I couldn't choose something else that I could overload with a car machine. Okay, so here we are. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. On the rocks and mix. Here. Well, this is about drinking something faster without worrying about what the price feels like. Alright, I should get going. I'm gonna contact will arrive rendezvous point soon. I'll let you know if I find out anything else, Miss Sochi. Me too. Right then. You've been generous today. made my night with this discovery on the safe situation. I'm not totally over it, but at least I was attracted for it. Well, not just for me, but much from Soshi. And again, listen again. You don't want to say that you're doing good, right? By the way, I like her sleep. And places. Soothing. I'll just go sit over there, near all the gates. Alright then, that'll be all there. Try to mess the situation with, Robert? Fine, you have a meeting in an hour with MI6 policy. That's not a representative in MI6, I would think, right? Accurate. Oh, this is Miss Hoshi herself. Ah, Brian. Not seeing you yet. I didn't expect to see you here of all places. Are you busy? Am I cutting over a bit? Sure, no problem. Joe, we'll be sitting over here. Let me know if you need anything. Will do. The solid phone is an old model, so I need to be a bit laggy. You can call me Cass, by the way. I'm Joe? Hey, you give lots of liberties to my boss. I mean, she gets away with too much stuff. I'm not hurting anyone, and wouldn't you say the more interesting that way? Oh, yeah. Phew. Think about today. Late sleeper call today. I don't want to deal with him! God, save me, please. I don't want to deal with this guy again if it's what I think it is. I'm fairly certain that it is what I think it is. I'm gonna give the voice that I gave before, but I have. Alright, yet again. The majestic Hall of Heroes. Until now. It is him! Oh my god! I love you, good night, Stella! Save me! Please! Please! I'd rather deal with you and Brian! I'd rather deal with the freaking dead guy! I didn't like him that much the first time I saw him, but he was decent enough better than this guy! Virgilio, go away! Okay. Let's hope that his talking and wheezing maybe suffocated enough brain cells to make him smart. We're trying to meet again. Not there. Did I print it, Virgilio? It's pronounced Verhero. Verhero. Dear hero. Dear hero. Dear hero. Nah. No, I'm pretty sure it's Virgilio. He said as much last time he came. Pronunciations are a silly thing. How do you post it on the letters? Yes. That's how language works. My brain. Just continue. The longer you stay here, the more your brain's gonna break down where he's gone. They want to be free. They want to be pronounced however they want. Letters are not sentient! Oh my god! I'm reminded that's bullshit! Disappointed, dear hero. We are all little toys winded by the cruel hand, winded by the cruel hand of fate. We're stumbling until it decides not to wind us anymore. And yet, you are the only one that's hyperventilating. That's, I was jogging. Just like that. I can dog hop whatever I want. You know what? Fair enough. Fair is fair. I go for walks and sometimes run a little bit in my work clothes, etc. Because, I come home and I don't feel like changing out quite yet. where I don't change it out because I feel comfortable enough to know where it goes. So I'm afraid that this is his bend backwards moment to being smart for a second, or I'm somewhere on his level. The first one I'm kind of okay with, except for the fact that I have to deal with him for the rest of the interaction. The second one, I hate. So you can't. What can I get you? Something big. Of course. Something big. Huh? Something fake? Bad touch? No. Ears not fake. Wait. There was something. Coffee water, right? Fringe Weaver. Just want to make sure. Something fake. Something fake. We'll finish this night and then be done for the night. What the hell do I give him? I could give him another. A blue fairy? Because it doesn't actually exist. Okay, I'm gonna cheat this one because I just don't feel like dealing with that right now. Let's see. Okay. Oh, that's right, frothy water. Wonderful. Go me. It's fake water, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Aged mix. Here. And this is. Well, would not beer? Ah, yes. Just as fake as I want. Hey, dear Curio. Where do you work? I take the noble duties of curator at the Steampunk Museum. Really? What do you do? I study everything that comes and between the people is the princess. Oh, that was a little bit too much of it. Fair enough. The little my duties have been hindered by the museum's owner. Really? Yeah, he told me to stop in the exhibit so you're gonna break them. Nervous and people. He still fails to realize that I'm the curator there. Without me, all those machines would be luckier than they already are. Even visitors get that I'm the one responsible for this. Why can't the owner realize it too? Yeah. I bet he treats you like a janitor or something like that. Exactly. Okay, time for your next challenge, bartender. Challenge, she says. I want Fairy. Zen Star, okay. I get fury because it's one of everything. Or four of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And on the rocks next. How is this cure? It's a drink. It's free from any human sin. It can do no harm consciously. Then sorry. Is it Zen, right? The point. Yes. Beautiful. Hey, you guy over there. I'm starting to get a little bit of art to him. Maybe fair. Me? Yes, you. Have you met before? I remember. Maybe? Yeah, I think. No. We haven't met. At all. That's an interesting reaction. Jill, I'm taking my lead now. Be careful out there. Thanks. Huh? Disney, have you met someone before? That face? Okay. What about my eye, punk? We haven't met ever at all. Never, ever. Who's talking to you, bartender? I asked for someone to save me and she did! I wish it was 2 drinks ago, but here we are! Stella is my best waifu. Did you just scare off a client? Apparently. I'm off. Thanks for everything. Don't mention it. Are we done for the day? What are the clients considering the whole situation? Oh, that'd be a helium guy. You should actually know before then. Yeah, you could say that. What? Chill stuff, come on. What were you talking about this morning? Well, we were mostly catching up, to be honest. I hadn't seen him in a while and offered him a drink when we met last week. Talked a bit about what to do after the bar closes. Oh, I tried to, explain the situation with Robert here. He agreed to help me out with that one when the time comes. Well, I was doing up the details for the new employee. New employee? A part-timer. He'll be in tomorrow. Okay, I gotta play a little bit tomorrow. Welcome to my stream chat. I lie about when I end. Oh. Him? Dorothy guy? An adorable guy. I could be saying so myself. I suddenly have deja vu. Are you alright, Joe? Yeah. Must know him. Alright, not bad. Oh, so we're actually buying the Silver Soldier unironically. Good. Or it needs some me time. Use the bathroom. Never mind. I take it back. It is total. And again, hilarious that she's the one calling herself out on it. Get rid of that. Okay. Now I want underwear. I think I'm better. Just to see what kind of skin I can use with them. The old nickel and dime DLC, yeah, I just noticed that. There's no way to use the skin you want. It's gonna be cracked day one. Can I get the crack? Can I get the crack so I can eat all this stuff on the walls? So I can just change it out whenever I please? Without having to pay for it? Maybe, but I don't think it'll be that fast. Yeah, I think it'll just wait till it's modded for custom skins. I thought the name would shoot better was bad for your health. No, that's just mean. I also made that thing and I'm alright. Are the walls hacked yet? I'm going to marry combo time! I'm going to be mascot for the place. We now have underwear that contains this look. Don't you just love the future? I would if they weren't such a such a bunch of assholes with their business practices and don't buy them anywhere. They won't. In person. Every now and then, I wonder if I'll ever meet my significant other. All the stimuli from being born just 3 years ago and directly being thrown into this wonderful disaster that is the idol industry. Makes me think of all the things that I'm missing. Accidental love, lost love, or even the gentle touch of another person. I feel like I'm in this bubble that won't let me catch all possible feelings. My senses get tired from the same environment. I want to meet new people, places. Because even though I have a large bank of knowledge, I never actually experimented with what most consider normal. You already know that about myself. The other ones look like they're the same, right? Actually, what was the comment here? I suddenly had the urge to hug her. Jill? You don't know if she's okay with the fact that you're female, then again, maybe the little one don't. That useless unless you're a streaker or have a boyfriend. Why do you gotta call yourself out like that, girl? Jesus! That's one hell of a rant. And for Christmas cake, so you should be old. Long time the Christmas cake referred to women aged 26 or above who were regarded as undesirable. Just like that Christmas cake that used to be sold at the 25th. But men around the stage of us, we don't like be sure women on 19. Jill. Was she interviewed about that? Because that's the right age. Maybe that's why ... Didn't you play a game from those guys? Monster Puzzle, yeah. You know, Waifu Machine? Uh-oh. Microsoft just unveiled a new line of personal computers and for anime enthusiast market. Personal computers specifically for the anime enthusiast market. Interesting. This actual attempt at appealing to a broader audience with your this game console. Your launch games have been announced as well. They're probably franchises like Monster Girl RPG, Monster Girlfriend, and Monster Companion. We're going for the Wii audience. Kieran 51, super and soft janitor. What's dignity anymore? Oh, that's not all of it. Icons? Nah, I don't need penis that badly. For those of you who are unaware, especially old westerns, there's a reason why the cowboys would probably say, measure each other's guns. It's a dick measuring contest. Okay, so basically it's getting nano camo. I want to see the new bag, so we're gonna go work. Evening. Ah, hello, Joe. And that cage? I brought my cat. Your cat. Did I hear Yasunori Kato is in the bar? Bring that bastard! I'll give him my fist of justice! I just was really Kato. I thought she was joking, but I guess my cat. Your cat? And she thought, okay. I'm gonna eat that guy to earthquake! I'll borrow his cap! Wait, I don't know evil Miyoji here. Boss? The fuck? Didn't you say you brought Kato to the bar? My cat. Cat! That's even better! Hey, more! So cute. Why did you bring him? I heard some apartments in my building were being raided. I don't have anything suspicious, but you never know. I'd rather not, I'd rather have him here, at least today. Ah, well. That wasn't in the news, so how did she know? Alright. Oh well, I'd say something about health regulations, but we already had a pack of these here. You want me to take care of him in my office? Please? Sure. Please do what I show. Alright, boy, let's go to my office. And I think she didn't hear me. Hey, Joe! How come you always come so early? I live close by. Really? She got me a small apartment nearby. Something about BTC housing program? Oh yeah, I got mine through that too. Yeah, let's start. And make drinks and change lives. Let's go. Is that the new day? Yo, what's up? Lady, did you hear me? A dog. Another dog. Hey, I'm not just another dog. I came here as a part-timer. Okay. Oh. You're a part-timer. Yeah. Awesome, taking a break. It's too early. The part-timer's here. Huh, too early. Why a dog? Why? Look at him. He has a white shirt. And sunglasses. And he's a Shiba, not a corgi. I don't know what you're complaining about. All look the same to me. Breedist. And Shibas can be seen at the Japanese counterpart to corgis. They're both funny-looking dogs and used by the royalty. Anyways, starting today, this dog will help around here. My name is... It doesn't matter what your name is. What's that? Wrestling reference? I'm pretty sure it was. It doesn't matter what your name is. I believe that was a rock, if I remember correctly. It's zero. If I am wrong. Awesome. Please don't shut up. Alright. Let's go on, Mad Shiva. Why Mad Shiva? What part of Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses don't you get? He's the baddest thing here! Thanks! Anyways, he'll mostly get help getting orders by bringing clients in and cleaning. But the other problems are cleaning. That could change this. Well, I'd like the client and see how you work. Right. What can I get you? Oh, the business table. You okay? Yeah. Just a couple post-traumatic flashbacks. I'm gonna... This dog wants a Buddhist temple. Deja vu hurts. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh yes, I didn't do that. It's okay. It's already large, so I can't do anything. Funded. Here. Oh, this is awful! People actually pay for this shit? Hard to believe. No. Tough. Well, bring the dog like you to taking a part-time job here. I'm here to help the funding of my organization. Are you with the Safe Harbor Company? What? Oh, don't let me in with those herding supremacists. I have a more noble and benign organization. I belong to Zira. Zira? An independent rescue association. We give places to dogs, where dogs can dogs and save them themselves. Zira is what I love, but damn, this is expensive sometimes. We decided to take part-time jobs to help fund anything it needs. We want to help Zira be best it can be. Pretty good, sir. Get treatment for our dogs, give food to the little ones, play with the bored ones, do that for everyone. Huh. That actually sounds nice. Hey, you have a menu? Something like that? Yeah, here. Now, let's see. Any recommendations? What the part with the promo drink? Oh, the good example is one of those. Coffee bean? I think it's out of this one. Well, I'm now going to lucky dream. So, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I don't feel like any of the dog drunk if I'm being absolutely honest. Oh, that was nice. That was my thing. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. What are you doing? Yeah, this was nice. So, why did you pick the bar? It'd be fun. I didn't need that many weird skills to be part of it, so I thought this was my best bet. Besides, it's close to home and I can get here by walking. And I do love me some walks. I can walk all day! Weird skills? Yeah, stuff like food handler certificate, previous work experience, or thumbs. Why did you? I'm willing too, I guess. I wanted a place where I could see people come and go all the time. And Boxer is having a bit more glamour from just being a sorcerer. Oh yeah. About the way you mix it. Yeah? Is it? Hey. Accounts! Hey, 4, where's your boss's office? Hello, cat! Want to play? Let's play! Didn't dogs hate cats or something? We don't hate them. Unless they're shooters. Huh. You said his name was 4? Hello, 4. Let's play! No playing allowed. Don't make a mess. Or go back to the boss's office. That's one of feeding cats. Hi, Brian. You want something else? Yeah. I'll talk with John Face over here for a bit. Alright. I shouldn't be so easily pet dog, but... Alright, I guess. Hello, Jill. Voice. My God, what the hell happened to you? My sweet innocent angel! Please tell me that other arm is still attached. And it's just bandaged. What happened to you? I see you too. Well, I go from a really tall place to a really rough spot. Are you okay? You need an ambulance or something? Just got out of one, don't worry. This mess is by the mob for the morning nights. It was a bit rough. Not many bandages on steal my identity. Gotta come straight here. The ambulance where I got treatment couldn't stray too far away from the hospital. Really nice people. I talked to them a lot while on rescue duties. I was nearby and yours was the closest friendly face I could find. I need to regain my composure before doing anything else. So, here I am. If you're scared that because they might come for me, I can leave, you know? The security systems of the bar are top-notch. Also, my boss is also the master of sorts here. They are actually safer here, so I'm not worried about me. Instead, I'm worried about you. First, I hear you left the bank, and I found you disappeared, and now you show up with all these bandages. Are you fine? What happened to the bank exactly? Did you talk with Stella? She was worried sick about you. Well, come out of it. The medications are making me feel everything more intensely, almost like a hangover. Sorry. Nice to know someone like the bartender was worried about me, though. Thanks. Everyone I know has been ignoring me, so I was feeling lonely. Why would they? Well, You seem malicious to be anyone meant to be fine. By ignoring me, they're actually saving me from being kicked to death. Your deed finally paid off, I guess. Can I get you anything? Something sweet about alcohol. Thank God these pants still have my wallet in them. Oh no, I couldn't take your money right now. It's on the bill, please. I want to take my drinks. I take it, I won't be able to change it. I take it, I won't be able to change it. Now I realize what it's supposed to say. Very weird. I take it, I won't be able to change your mind. Nope. Yes. We won't be able to change my mind. Wait, and no alcohol, right? Bring it up. Say some good big pain. Make sure I give her something sweet to have alcohol in it. Rush, right? This is optional car machine. So let's go. 1, 2, 1. Hold it up. It's good today. 1, 2, 1. And no alcohol. Careful. Hey! This will help me calm down a bit. So, what happened to you? Where did you fall from? I was escaping the place near the end of the whole thing, and I had to make a leap of faith. I tried from higher places, but I landed badly here. Most of my injuries are actually from the debris that fell on me. Oh, but my broken arm is actually from the fall. Ow. I rolled to mitigate the fall, but I made a bad move and broke it. Good thing I drank lots of milk. Well, I'm bubbled for quite a bit. Luckily, someone found me. What? I woke up in the hospital and they told me some guy brought me there. I don't know who he was, but I owe him my life. What? Nothing. You're just some... cheerful. Alright, I win that day. After all that happened at the bank, here I am, talking to you. Being able to talk off. Oh my gosh, you see on such bright side of life. It's so wonderful. Don't think too much about it. I'm fine. I'm totally fine. How are things around here? I heard there was a huge commotion with the whole thing happening. I was sleeping in the bar on the Saturday, but I guess it would have been worse. It could have been worse. I had to know that. Did you contact Stella? She was on the verge of despair yesterday. Hey, Jill! I wanted a drink. A bleeding chain. No alcohol. I'm gonna double check just to be fair here. Interesting. So she says this is really the best idea to give her one. Oh, I see. Probably some of the combinations together kind of automatically generate alcohol in it. But whenever there's optional combination, you can actually assume that there's no alcohol in it. Let's make this smaller. 1, 2, 3, 4. Page. Next. Here. Thanks. Yeah. So, how are things inside the bank? What happened inside the bank? How did you manage to get through it? I was with this nice bunch of people. Well, they were apparently nice, at the very least. We tried our best to find a way out of the whole thing. Cracking through the security, finding safe spots. So the copy must have been her, like, choking on it while she was drinking. She was surprised by it. Then, sorry for asking all that. But obviously it was annoying. No, don't worry about it. It's just, those cheez-its are still numbing me. I'll think about leaving now. Think about it, Jill. You're alright. I'm fine. Weren't you leaving? Yeah, I was. But, well, you know how I just said I was fine? Yeah? Well, I wanted to know if you heard it. Huh? I was gonna take a break. Oh, sorry. No, what I mean is that I can lend you in here if you don't mind going to the back alley for a bit. Yeah, please. Okay, I really want to know. Welcome again to all the new people to the stream if you're around. I lie about when I'm finished. Oh, sorry. I haven't smoked since high school. But you did. What? Don't mind me though. Smoke ahead. Thanks. So I mean, the closest friend I have about this and avoid me and pick him up with blood. Why? Because I'm afraid. I'm terrified. I'm scared. The colonel was using me when I made that errand. He saw me as a disposable pawn. And then the whole thing got closed at the bank. We were stuck in there with no food or water for 3 days. I saw a man be beaten to death after he found some snack in his pocket. I was in rescue duties. I usually dealt with the collapsing buildings, fire, that kind of stuff. But seeing people do that to other people is just... I'm done. Nobody will hurt you here. Sure? I'll make sure of it. Just take your breaths. Can't even imagine what happened there. Adults, I don't want to imagine it. But it's easy to tell that you bottled up everything while you were there. Obvious? Yeah. Well, I had to get out of there. Fear would have only gotten in the way. Besides, I made a promise to come back to... Alright. What's the deal with stuff? Nothing, I'm just... afraid. The word loses meaning after using it so much in a little time. I was worried sick. And I couldn't call her after I came back. I'm afraid of what she'll say. Who told you? Who's that kind of girl? But I'm betting all that I had that she will be quickly happy that you're fine and alive. Yeah. You're right. You put it this way. A slap or despair for what's left of her life. I wouldn't pretend to disappear. I mean, besides, from what you tell me, you're pretty much only coming to your senses today, right? Yeah. Weird how everything can change at such a short notice, you know? On Thursday, I was a girl, doing her duty, minding only her own business. Now I'm injured, woke up to find out I can't go back to those duties. Part of me is happy. I knew full well white nights usually did more harm than good. On the other hand, I really love my job. I'm stuck with nothing to do. Yeah. I know how that is. Life changing on short notice. Really? I won't tell you why I know that, but I think you should go see Stella right now. Yeah. Right. Speaking of which, hey Dill! What? Do me a favor and ask her to stay to wherever she needs to go, please. Only if you cover my share of the work. Yeah. Okay then. Let's go, miss. Right. Thank you for hearing me out, Jill. I'm gonna try to stop, baby. Precious bag, because I won't know. Hopefully it goes alright. Ah, hey Jamie. Jamie? Jill. Is it here? Is it here, I see. Are you alright? You look distracted. Don't worry. Say so. Yeah, where do I take 4 PDCs to the bathroom? The cage has a small litter box included. Oh, that's convenient. Or my cat. All apartments in my building are being inspected today. But I brought him to work in case the medical is long gone. Let's see. Did I get you? Usual gut punch. Right up. Gut punch for Jamie. Right. 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2. Let's fill up the rest of it with those. Age myth. Here. I don't know if I'm going to put up you had a joke about being playing a punch to the stomach or something. Oh, that? Yeah. You're the only one who pays attention to that, though. Really? You didn't receive proper training and read an old manual my boss said. There was some sort of stipulation mentioning the need to say puns. But it seems like that sort of anti-counterfeit measure. I mean, if the copy does a silly stipulation, it'd be copy that. Like when, back in the dictionary, that big words to spot if someone else just copied all of it. No. Well, I'm telling that. It's too amusing, to be honest. So, I thought you might have distracted you so much. Nothing you should think about too much. It's like those times you should feel uneasy for no good reason. You might have actual reasons to feel that way, though. Come to think of it, mercenary is quite a common occupation, won't you say? I can see what I do with Belgium, actually. So, the only job I don't take out of those people when I have to deal with people who just happen to be in the wrong place. There's some people who would take off someone that's done no wrong. Things like killing someone that owned the house in the way of some building, or knows you before. I'm not better for becoming a blind eye to this request, but I'm not going to be the one dealing with it. But I am the part of who's there. And to kill someone that had done something like stealing or killing, they get paid for it. You can see that now. Yeah, I guess. It's just cheap justification to kill people up. In the end, there's you. However, I won't be the one to kill for petty reasons, of course. But let's change the subject here. I'll have something better to be on mind. Huh? Sure. I'm sorry, I'm cheating a bit, but that's okay. This is a little novice before but let's see. Let's see. I need to do this now. Here. Ah, yes. Just reminded me, my grandpa used to eat Bronson roots every afternoon. He said it made him stronger. Bronson roots have more nutrient per gram than most vitamin supplements. The grandpa knew what he was doing. If these violent managed to make him uncomfortable. Alright. No, don't worry about it. Although I guess it's mostly because I can't wrap my mind around the whole taking human life thing. Knowing you kill people and then not talking to me here? It's weird. It reminds me of when I first took sex ed classes. I couldn't wrap my mind around people doing that stuff and living normally. Unlike with sex ed, it's better that you stay that way, mind you. Hip life is not something you should get used to. I know a good way to change the subject a bit. Would you like to hear about the most dangerous bounty hunter in the city? Well, you said that was more like offering a tale to a poor kid, but yeah, you can hear that one. You see, there was actually a bounty hunter organization in the city not too long ago. Not fortunate to put a price on a dangerous person's head and pay for the proof of that person's death. There was a guy everyone called Dick Black James. His nickname because he was always wearing black clothes. The interesting thing was that black clothes were there to hide the bloodstains he got from his contracts. Tracking skills were top notch, and his information network was the best. He would finish the bounty within a half hour or he wouldn't take the reward. Stupid, in fact. At one point, he took all the bounties and didn't take a single reward. He was just crazy by then. The last bounty that the organization ever posted was on getting to his head. The police had him cornered. The last words were, "Send it all to my account." Shooting himself. Man, why hasn't that been made into a movie? So, you know about his death? More about his death? Or a certain animal was shot with many accounts of manslaughter and using sole targets as proof. If someone else tried to recreate the organization, the scene of doubt would go in little to no time. I'll guarantee if such an organization would actually be a trap. It could use the registered bounty hunters to take care of the most bothersome criminals, and then dispose of the bounty hunters by pressing charges, using their targets as evidence. I don't know. Just like James made sure that no law enforcement organization is able to set up bounty hunters at any time. Ever since then, anyone crazy enough to be a bounty hunter works independently. Are you part of that organization? I've actually had no suspicions. I'm here telling you about since the day I heard such thing exists. Glad to know I wasn't just paranoid. I don't know how well you changed the subject, but that was certainly an interesting story. Just make sure you're not a retail jetpack James or something, right? The name James is pretty common. Besides, if I remember correctly, his name was actually Theodore. Oh. That story left my throat a bit dry. Give me a bit, please. Sure. Big beer! 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, up, 3, 4, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 1. Let's see. 8 minutes. Here. Mankind's oldest friends. Cheers. One obvious thing I see is that you don't take the use of the word kill in your stride the way Julian does. Not good of a balance. Good. It's interesting though. When I compare you two with the obvious Julian, that Julian has quite the share of traumatic stuff. I got a handful because of that sometimes. So, the most reliable people I've ever met. Where is he, by the way? I asked him to keep an eye on the girl that came in here earlier. I feel that if something happened, he could resolve the situation. His nose must be itching after we talked so much about him. Yeah. Well, I better go. Send my regards to your boss, Julian. Will do. And, it is quite busy and heavy. Everyone, wait. Say it out loud, I feel like I will just tempted. Let's try it anyway. Everyone is just gloomy face after gloomy face. I sure hope the next client changes that. Why? Why you? What are you doing here? Oh, you still work here? I mean, I'm surprised to see you here, Mr. Ingram. Got out of my job. I needed a drink badly and remember this crack house was nearby. Well, can I get you then? I'll have a bleeding Jane. On it. Let's just double check this again. So, empty ones. He's asking for exactly what he wants, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, blended. Here. It's just like the pasta stuff my mom used to make. Watered down, artificial, and nasty. So, what do you work as? I don't have a specific job, but there's this network of engineers who needed assistance. I have no idea what they do there, but I can follow instructions and that's all they need. Recently I've been working with this Celia girl who works on some experimental power suits. My only duty is to give them maintenance once a day. What's that about network? All those nerds know each other and they recommended me. I don't ask questions and I can quickly learn to do whatever they need. Huh, that's nice. It's pretty monotonous though, at times. Why are you giving me that look? You just weren't sure from the last time you came. We all have good days and bad days, so you just so happen to be on a bad day. Besides, with everyone scared shitless in their houses, the streets are clear with no traffic jams. That's always a plus. I guess. It almost became a bad day though, thanks to some teens on the way here. What did they do? All they did was what they said. They were talking about how they should just go to the Black Box Corpse HQ and blow it up. I've seen one too many kids throwing around that let's kill the king attitude when it comes to Black Box Corpse. You didn't set out to go to the building, somebody went down, but one behind it was still alive. When they had Masha, the his or her dude to go to the next bin shop or a tournament. Hell, I bet they're plotting to kill each other anyways. Kids these days do too many actions been with the rebel sake of the day about killing the evil corporation. What will I get to you? I don't know. I would say it's teenagers. Interesting enough, a big corporation control is somehow more dangerous than the regular government. I wouldn't know. Not a political person. Oh shit. Alright, give me that guitar. Try not to mess up. Alright? Yeah, I was pretty sure that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. On the rocks. Here. Yes. It's just as messy as I've heard. My order, then. Not your problem. So, where's the red comet? My boss, she... Still, 4 percentage away! That's the way forward, that's the way! Oh, customer! Sorry for the intrusion. Have a dog here. And a cat. The cat's mine, and there's 4. The dog just... hangs around here. He looks for a room, and his fur or something. You need to take good care of him. You know a lot about cats. Nah, that's just common sense. You like cats, Mr. Sherman? I don't dislike them. But I do dislike having animals near me when I'm eating or drinking. So, I'll take my leave. Who's coming in? I'm counting it. So that last time. Congratulations, you started climbing off. Was as guilty as me? Yeah, but I like 4. My baby. Now go. Baby or something. Hey! Ah, you're back. What can I say? That cabin girl picked her up. I couldn't see anything, but I guess she was happy. Glad to hear that. There something? Only Jamie and some other guy came in. I see. They're exhausted. Yesterday was filled with people carrying heavy emotional baggage. I don't mind it, but dealing with them tired me out of it. I actually found myself wanting to ready to burst out of the door any moment. So you miss Dorothy? Kinda. But anyway, nothing midnight else you can't fix. Let's just wrap things up around here and call it a day. Sha. A bottle isn't necessary, I suppose. Noise. I have enough. Or mind the hairballs. You leave bigger ones in the shower. Like if by 4 would know about that. Going back to, I just want to see the stuff before you save. I literally no games. Is anyone else tired of this monster girl meme? No, no, no. I'm gonna marry a monster girl. I just want actual gameplay next time. Why would you want gameplay in this skip-on game? But over this thing is skip-on. Oh, all I see is pretty girls with nothing to back it up. And if I the hardware, it's probably gonna be yet another underpowered piece of shit. Oh, they're talking about this Nintendo. Okay. No, I forgot. Nintendo actually has gameplay to the games. They just underpower their hardware. Not like the competition is any better. I had to have this big game and nothing but trash as of late. Yeah. Remember when games were actually good and devs made with love and care? Me neither. The bound and the ladder. But I like soccer, and there's a bat, you're castrated. And also for wrestling better than soccer, apparently. By the way, fuck you for saying that, because that is not true. Watching soccer is real fun. Better than baseball, in my opinion. Not a slow pace friggin' game. But the highs, yeah. They all last of all of what? Like, what baseball's good at is building tension. And I don't like that. Because it's boring when there's no tension being built because it's one-sided. Or when there's too much tension being built and you're just kind of like, or me, I should say. Or soccer races. Always moving. More than most of any other sport. I certainly like fried chicken. Quincy likes fried chicken. Is it that rare? Pretty sure the once sold are fried chickens. Mom's girlfriend, she got her, becomes the best selling video game in the world. Fine. Okay. Anime games are stupid. No one really. Life revolution from the 2010s is no longer a laughing matter. Alright. So that is where we will take our leave. I don't have anything that's pushing me the next day, and I really need to bed. So, thank you guys for hanging out with me. Doing this stuff. I will see you guys later on. This is getting more to where I wanted to do. There we go. Sorry about blasting that real quick. But yeah. So we will get back to that when we come back to it. Because we got lots to do. I'll probably end up streaming tomorrow because it's fun for me in all honesty. And we'll find out how that goes. But either way, you guys have been staying out of bed with me, and I will see you guys come tomorrow for some more Valhalla. Have a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever it is that you are. Just that chat though.